The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, Vikings Media.
Aloha and welcome to Wong Stadium for tonight's BIIF football game between the Hilo High School Vikings and the Waiakea Warriors. Invite your friends and family to tune in by going to hilohigh.org/livesports or download the Hilo High mobile app and press live streaming on the homepage. If you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please like this video and share it with others. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our channel or follow our Facebook page at Hilo High School to get notified when we go live or post new content. See our broadcasting schedule and all other athletic competition notices on our official website, hilohigh.org. Follow Vikings Media at Vikings Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at kvikes.org. Well, tonight, folks, we have a very special evening. It is the senior night for the Hilo High Vikings. Good evening, folks. My name is Kai Hayashida, and I am honored to be alongside the one and only Mr. Matthew Masayama. Mr. Masayama, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here, man. It's a great matchup tonight. Rival battle tonight.
Absolutely. It is the last regular season game for both sides before we head into the BIIF playoffs. As I mentioned earlier, it is the Vikings senior night. It is also Waiakea's homecoming. And so a nice little dual event going on here on this night. Mr. Masayama, I just wanted to ask, you yourself had a senior night for football. I wanted to ask, what was that experience like for you?
Yes, it's a different experience when it's your night. It's when you're an underclassman and you're looking up to these older people graduating before you. It's one thing, but for you to be a senior, knowing that this could possibly be your last home game here, it's a little different feeling. The Vikings are fired up tonight.
Absolutely, and I love these blue uniforms that they're rocking in front of the home crowd. That has really shown out nicely, even despite the horrendous weather we've been receiving the past couple of hours. We do expect that rain to continue throughout the night. We have been pleasure to have great weather in the past. Tonight, not the case, but it's all good.
Yes.
Game is still going to go on. We're going to be starting in about 5 minutes for Hilo High School. They have 3 losses on the season, 2 in the league, and both of them have been to Konawaina. Although last game was definitely a more positive sign, cut that deficit by about half, and that's the improvement you want to see going forward. And I think that it all attributes back to that comeback win they had against Kea'au. I think that really lit a fire under the team. You saw them take it to Kealakahe, winning 70-0, and then at least their defense really stepped up against Konawaina, going all the way out there on the road. Right. And they played really solidly for Waiakea. No wins on the season yet for them. They came really close against Kealakahe once, losing by 2. The first, what was supposed to be the first installment of this rivalry this season was canceled. The game was supposed to be at Waiakea High, but due to a lack of players for Waiakea, the game was canceled.
And I believe JV played that night.
JV did play that, so that was good at least for the JV players. We weren't going to have a JV game tonight, but that one was canceled.
Right.
As the captains walk out for the Vikings, that's Isaiah Guerrero, Ofa Funaki Pauta, Mana Tafui, and Ka'ohu Kaluna. For the Warriors, that's Nui Moniz, Kayan Gebin, Alejandro Thompson, and Kaysen Dahl.
And the Vikings did not play last weekend?
They did not play last week in Europe. No, I believe they played Kona last week. I think they played Kona last week. Did they play Kona last week?
I thought they didn't play last week. Not the Friday.
Oh.
That off. But I think the weekend before, that's when they played.
All right.
I believe so. That's when I was talking to some of the boys. They're really fired up about playing tonight.
That's awesome. So, we would like to shout out really quickly the Hilo Intermediate Band, who is playing alongside our Hilo High Band. Some nice experience for them.
Yes, thanks for mentioning that, Kai, because I came upstairs walking up here, and they said the 8th grade Spartans are actually joining the band. It looks, I don't know if the K-Vikes crew can actually film the band section, but they're spirited, they're dressed up, and they are pumped for tonight as well.
Absolutely, and see the balloons, all the decorations here for tonight's senior game. I expect even more people to start showing up with a lot of signs And it's just a really special night. Might as well go through the list of seniors.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The Vikings, Mana Tufui, up there for the coin toss. Jai Miyamoto, Titan Kekaulua, Malachi Paea, Ka'ohu Kaluna, Noah Quintana, Leha Harmon, Caden Silva, Zaya Kanai, Keenan Newsom, Navai Freeman, Robert Puleans, Ofa Funaki Pauta, Isaiah Guerrero, Makoa Fukuda, Brock Kamakahi, Trey Nelson Lanaker, Michael Mikasobe, and congratulations to all of you.
Awesome.
For showing out this season.
Appreciate you going through that roster there, Kai. The Vikings did win the toss. They're going to defer, so they're going to go ahead and...
So Waiakea will receive the ball to start this game.
Yeah.
Okay, at this time, can we all rise
and we will be right back after the playing of the national anthem and Hawaii Pono'i.
Viking band will play the Star Spangled Banner and Hawaii Pono'i. So thank you to the Hilo High School Vikings band led by Dan Master.
So the anthem for both the country and the state have been played, and we are just about ready to get this senior night and homecoming game underway. Wow, we have a truly packed crowd tonight. This Hilo crowd is kind of bled into that Waiakea side a little bit here.
Sure has, man. They're fired up. They want to be here. They were waiting a long time for this matchup, and I know they got disappointed the first time around. So it's nice to see a varsity game at this level.
As a parent, you've had a couple of kids go through that graduation process. What is this senior night like for a parent?
Man, it's tough, man. Especially, I'm alumni, so I can't. I graduated here too, so I know how it feels. I've been in that uniform. I've been on that field. sung them Amada many times, blood, sweat, tears, and all that stuff. So to see your kids with the same spirit, you know, in you too, Kai. I've known you since you're a freshman. You're like my son too. Like just to see all of you guys growing up with that same pride, you know, that same ownership and that same level of spirit, man. It's very, very refreshing, and it fires me up. I'm so excited to be here. Look at the boys jumping around, man. They can't wait for this kick.
Absolutely, and look at these. There's a glow-up number here.
They're lighting the letters, man. That was back in the day. We used to light the letters.
So,
lighting them up.
Trey Nelson Lanaker will kick things off, and senior night is underway. And this ball will roll into the end zone for a touchback.
Great kick.
And that is where we will see the Warriors offense take over.
Inbounds and in the end zone. No return. Now I'm not familiar with the uniforms. They've been wearing white helmets for a while, Kai? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe so. Really? I believe they've been wearing white helmets.
We'll see what color their uniforms are at the end of the ball game.
Yeah, especially with the rain here. Might be a little muddy out there.
I agree with you though. I like this all blue uniform.
So, first down for the Warriors from the 20-yard line. With quarterback Nui Moniz under center, I believe. No, that is number 24. Wow, what a tackle there from Robert Poulians.
Have you been following this Waiakea team, Kai?
Not a lot,
Are they more run-based or pass-based or?
I have no idea, but that was Kaysen Dahl, who's listed as a linebacker on this roster, who just took that snap under center. And he handed that off to Kay and Gebin, who lost 2 yards.
I'm assuming that there will be some different numbers for different positions on this Waiakea ball club due to the fact that their numbers are limited.
So this is Kaysen Dahl under center. They hand it off again to Gebin, who picks up a much better gain than his first attempt. Picks up about 3. And that'll set up a third down and about medium for the Warriors.
Number 24 was the quarterback, you said?
Yeah, that is Kaysen Dahl, who was up there for the coin toss.
He's on the sideline now. I don't know if he's getting the play and going to run back in or what. Yep, going to run back in. How many yards you said?
I believe he might have gained 3 on that last run. So this is going to be about 3rd and 7 or 8.
Kai, you're the eyes of the operation.
So Dahl will take this out of shotgun now. Trips to his right side.
Oh,
high snap. Dahl looks to throw, and that one is broken up.
Wow.
In coverage, the senior Keenan Newsome.
Nice.
That pass was intended for Sebastian Ortiz Bloom.
Incomplete. Intended for number 4, Sebastian Ortiz Bloom.
That was textbook from Newsome. Timed that hit perfectly. Knocked the ball away.
Great pressure on the defense. Great pressure. Containing the pass too and also containing the run. Let's see what this punt looks like.
So Dahl looks like he's back to punt.
K-Vikes media crew, man. If you look online on the screen, it looks like a beautiful evening with 0 rain.
It really does.
Yeah?
I mean, our equipment is fantastic here.
Jeez, man.
So Dahl will get the punt away.
Line drive.
And this one will be fielded by Caden Silva, a senior, who makes a move and spins away.
Nice.
And here we go. He's got a few blockers down the left sideline. Caden Silva, he's going to go! Caden Silva! Touchdown, Vikings, a punt return!
With the little spin on the outside.
Spun away from 1, and 60 yards later, he's celebrating in the end zone. And what a start to his senior night.
That's a great start. Had a bounce, picked it up, took it to the corner on the side, and he was gone.
One move, and suddenly he had a little entourage following him down that left sideline.
Great blocking up front.
And without the offense taking the field, the Vikings have jumped out to an early lead.
that's hard to do on this sloppy field too. To
Absolutely.
break one like that.
Kicking might also be a difficulty, but not for Nelson Laneker. He knocks that one through, and the Vikings lead 7-0 early.
You are right in that kicking game too. Your plant foot sometimes will slip out, but right now the field is still grassy. I guess eventually it's probably going to turn a little swampy though. But hopefully this rain will slow down a little bit. Looks like it is.
When you have weather like this, aren't you prone to wanting to run the ball a lot more?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I'm driving down to the game and I'm having flashbacks in the bus. Coming to a game when it's pouring rain, and all of us receivers are all like, you know what, I guess we're not getting the ball tonight.
Absolutely.
There's no way.
Hope you're good at blocking. Right? That's the only way you're getting playing time.
That's all we did. Go downfield, block, and if you can't block, you're not even going to go in the game because they're not going to throw the ball in this wet weather. But I don't know. You never know.
So following a 60-yard punt return from Caden Silva, the Warriors will get this ball back. Hope to do some damage on offense. Laneker had a touchback the first time out, and he will have a touchback again.
Nice kick. I do. That was a nice helicopter kick. Same spot, right through the end zone. That was awesome.
So let's see if the Warriors continue to run with Dahl here at quarterback. It looks like they will.
I know you mentioned this is the last regular season game as well, and they going to take 2 weeks off, or they go straight into the BF playoff next week.
This game is going to be next week.
Oh wow, okay, and they're going to be playing. Did they go seed 1, 2, 3, 4? Like, how does that work? Everybody makes it in.
I'm not quite sure. So Dahl under center with 3 backs behind him. A little sweep outside to number 19. That's A.J. Thompson, but he goes nowhere. Might have lost a chunk of yards there. Give it a loss of 4.
They had 3 running backs in the back.
Had me thinking, like, this is like, isn't that the type of formation for a sneak? But then you run that little sweep play to your left.
But it doesn't really matter because if your up front gentlemen can't block those defensive linemen coming in. The penetration was 5 yards in.
Right.
There's no way you can get past that. It all starts in the trenches.
So once again,
up front.
3 running backs.
Same.
Sardine formation here. And that ball is bouncing around, and Kason Dahl is going to get met behind the line of scrimmage by Jai Miyamoto.
Did you see that ball pop up?
I don't even know how it popped out, but Dahl, quick reaction, but he will lose another 2 yards.
They're laughing. You know, I was watching your commentating the other night about the volleyball, and you mentioned there was a Hilo Waiakea match in volleyball, and you mentioned how all these players know each other and they've been playing club and all this stuff. All these kids too, man, they've been playing football together for a long time, so they're joking around, they're laughing around, they're playing against their friends tonight.
Kind of like that last hurrah for some of them. You grew up playing the Pee Wee, Pop Warner, and now here you guys are seniors. So a 3rd and about 16 for the Warriors, and they will go in this. Well, at least they'll send the receiver out wide this time. It's a pitch play, and that ball's on the ground, and that ball's going to be recovered by Nelson Laneker.
Recovered. That's a risky play with the toss with the wet ball, man. Risky. Critical turnover.
I did not quite get to see who was possessing that. That was Thompson again, who was receiving that pitch, and he just let it slip out, and Nelson Laneker, quick to it,
pounced on it,
dove right on it.
Pounced on it. Oh, this is not going to be good for the Warriors. I think it's on the 9 or the 10?
Yeah, it will be 1st and goal to go for the Vikings. This is where their offense is starting tonight.
Oh boy, great field position. Shotgun. Handoff. There's
handoff to number 32. That I believe is that's 52. That's 52. Isaiah Guerrero. He's the center. Hey, it's senior night.
Run the senior. Get the senior a touchdown.
Absolutely.
Put him at tailback. You said he's a defensive lineman?
He's the center. And remember, Guerrero, he was a part of the freshman team that won states. He was the one who snapped that ball for that game-winning field goal.
Nah.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
And tell you what, snapping the ball on field goals are the most underrated part. So Guerrero is back there in the backfield again.
Look, he's pointing, man. He's like, give me the ball.
And he steps up to block. Kaluna throws a fade, and that one is going to be incomplete. That one was intended for Tazen Sykes.
Yeah, he's got the gloves, but he got them tucked in his pants. He's going barehanded tonight. It's just too wet. A lot of beautiful banners on the fence. That's like from 30 years ago. They used to do that when I was here, man. They make these sheets, and they spend a lot of time making these beautiful signs for their family members or their friends. Hilo High pumped up.
So third and goal,
easy.
And Tafui on the swing pass will walk, like literally walk into the end zone.
Literally, right in the flat.
And it's a touchdown for the Vikings. Tafui gets a touchdown on senior night. Kaluna gets a touchdown on senior night. And the Vikings have leapt out to an early lead.
I'm wondering if the coaches said that only seniors can score. I'm sorry. If you're a junior, sophomore, and freshman, you gotta take a knee. They gotta let the senior touchdown.
If you're running down the sideline, get down at the 1.
Yeah.
Give it to one of our linemen who's a senior.
Here we go. Oh,
that ball's rolled. Tafui's got to make a move. Tafui gets away from 1.
He's gonna throw it.
He's gonna throw it.
Oh my goodness.
That's caught.
No way. No way.
That's Caden Silva, who had the punt return touchdown earlier, and what was disaster has turned into an amazing play for the Vikings.
That wasn't planned, right?
That was absolutely not planned.
How did he know to run that route to the corner?
I mean, hey, you see a ball down, you just gotta think, hey, I gotta help my guy out somehow.
That looked like it was
How about a
scripted.
throw from Tafui?
I know.
On the run to his opposite direction.
Side. Sign him up. But these are the plays that you're going to remember. You ask me all these questions. I know every single year has a hard time to remember because I'm getting older. But you have all these plays that you remember 10, 20, 30 years, and they'll talk about it when they're my age, you know? That's an unbelievable play. Like you said, it looked like it was just disaster and then glory. See if he can do it again on the kick.
Yeah, fumble recovery. Wow, this one is in the
hit.
air, and that one is going to be muffed. And
trouble.
now Waiakea is going to try and return this one down the
on
sideline.
the corner.
Hey, that's a nice move.
Nice.
And here he goes. That was
a nice run. Number 3.
Number 3.
Nice run.
Justin Asing. You know, they always say when the ball is muffed and you pick it up, just do something with it. You know, it could have been worse in that situation.
Yes.
And Justin Asing will give the Warriors a lot better field position than it could have been.
That was a nice run. What grade is that?
He's a junior.
Oh, nice.
5'7".
That is a scary situation, too. I've been on the end of that where you're bending over trying to pick up that ball. You know they're coming full speed, man. That was an awesome pickup.
Things like that are what Deshaun Jackson and Tavon Austin, they mastered. They've always been taught, hey, you drop the ball and you pick it up, you got to think to your head like, hey, it could have been worse. The other team could have the ball. I might as well do something with it.
You're actually right. They're actually more dangerous when they do muff it.
Absolutely. Because when you see the muff ball, all those defensive players are, hey, ball,
right.
like minor birds. And then you pick that ball up and you go one way like he did to the left side and, oh, there's an opening.
Right. Exactly.
So first and 10 from the 25. Dahl's still in the backfield. He's out of shotgun this time. Split receiver set. He's going to look to throw. Dahl throws, and that one's through the hands of his intended receiver.
This is going to be a really, really challenging game offensively if you struggle. If you struggle with the pass and you go to the run, that feeds into the Viking defense.
Absolutely.
They want you to run. They're like, please run on us.
They have a mean defensive line led by Ofa, who's been a superstar for them on that line.
The reaction time, man, they're jumping off the line. They're in the backfield every single play.
And the Vikings also made a change. They put Noah Quintana outside on edge, and he provides some speed.
I see him out there
On these rushes.
Are you
Dahl
kidding me?
from the line.
Nice.
Look, there he comes, and that floating pass is going to be incomplete. That one intended for Gibbon.
Called it, Kai. On the outside. He's an edge rusher?
Edge rusher.
Come on. From last game?
I think they started putting him there at the KL game, midway through the KL game. When they utilized him as a blitzer, he got a sack. And got to give credit to the...
I thought he was playing slot. Remember that time he caught a ball and he ran?
He can play two ways.
Both ways.
I mean, a lot of these high school players are playing two ways to utilize their skill set.
Wow, he's on the edge. That's cool. He was talking to me the other day. He's gained 20 pounds, and he's like, I gotta lose this weight because soccer season's starting. But that additional weight, man.
Edge rushing can really help with that soccer performance.
He put the pressure on that.
Dahl looking to throw again on 3rd and 10. He's going to scramble out to his left and throw, and that one's going to be caught right at the sticks.
What do you think?
That tackle may have pushed him back, though. Marcelino on the tackle. That's number 10, Colton Luis Tijano.
They're not moving the chains.
He's a senior. It will be 4th down. That was a great tackle from Marcelino.
4th and 2 about. They're going to have to punt. Let's see what field position.
You also got to watch for the fakes.
True. This might be dangerous right here. They might run this back again.
Dahl will punt it.
Dahl's doing everything tonight. Punt the ball.
This one is going to be fielded by Silva. He's got one return touchdown tonight. What a block from Quintana.
Oh, man. Oh!
Caden Silva is going to get yanked out of bounds.
Did you see that block? I saw a pink, I don't know what that is, a sock or a cloth or something, just get blown up in the air. I thought it was a flag.
So the Vikings will take over in their own territory this time.
He likes that left side, huh?
Following
he likes
a
to run
20-yard return from Silva. So he's got 80 punt return yards on the night already.
Kidding me? He likes to bring it towards the dirt. I know a lot of players don't like the dirt, but he came twice on this side.
Well, perhaps maybe he knows that. You know, the defense players might not like getting in the dirt. He said, come get me over there.
Maybe the dirt's got more grip than the grass.
So taking over from the, what looks like is the 25-yard line.
Is that a penalty there? Okay.
Might have been a penalty. Might have been a block.
Illegal block in the back. That's I think that's why that kid just kick got blown up. I don't know if the people can hear the band, but they're playing all this cool music. They're playing Star Wars right now. Kule Arceo, thank you so much for.
So Kaluna will hand this one off. 2 hands on the ball. That is
right in the middle. Swarm.
Refusing to go down.
54.
That is number 54. Another offensive lineman on the carry. That's Glendon Ogata. He's a junior.
Glendon Ogata. He kind of whispered in my ear. He said, "Hey, Mr. Marciano, watch the running back." I'm like, "What number are you?" He said 54. I'm like,
well, he told you. That's a 4-yard gain that took the entire Warriors defense to bring him down.
He's been waiting to run the ball. Hope he gets it again.
Kaluna.
Yep.
He does hand it to Ogata again. 2 hands on the ball, just steamrolling forward is Ogata. He'll pick up the first down on a 6-yard gain.
Ogata.
Good for the first down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. What kind is it? Glowing mouthpiece? Or did that just be?
So from the 37, the Vikings have a fresh set of downs. Ogata's still in the backfield.
Ogata's a large man too, man. He'll run you over.
You ever wonder why they don't give offensive linemen more carries in the red zone? I mean, who's going to bring them down? Who's going to bring them down?
I thought you were going to mention the refrigerator Perry right there. Chicago Bears, man. He was a defensive lineman, though.
Kaluna's going to throw this time. Ogata throws a block out of the backfield. That one's thrown on the run. It's to Tafui.
Oh.
His second reception of the night goes for another 11 yards.
Saw that ball come out. Went out of bounds, though.
Well, with this weather, I mean, you can expect the ball to pop out at any given time. When K-Vikes and I did the Kea'au game, Kea'au had 7 turnovers.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that ball was just popping out crazy.
You know, these players are wearing these arm sleeves too, and that's another way to have that ball slip out too. So if I was the coach, I'd say take off those arm sleeves. You don't need them tonight.
Trips to his left. Kaluna. Ogata still the back. He will look to throw. He wants to go deep.
Launching.
He's got a man.
Wide open.
It is, Leha
the
Hartman trying to make an impact on his senior night. That ball just slipped out, and the first thing you got to think of, weather.
Yeah. That's a wet ball, definitely. If that's a dry ball, he's gone. Slip right through the bread basket. I coached at this level too, and when it's wet, we tell our players, catch it with your hands. Catch it with your hands. If you start catching with your body, it's gonna slip right through. Keep your elbows together. That was a bomb, though.
That was a very on-target throw, and Kaluna has that arm strength paired with that arm accuracy.
That's true, man. On a wet ball too. That's hard to do.
So 2nd and 10. Ogata on the carry. Ogata right up the middle. Ogata! Oh my goodness! Can anyone bring him down? 16 yards.
Can you describe that running style? 2 hands over the ball, straight forward. No moves, no nonsense, no ballet.
My strength against yours.
Oh, he's not playing around. He's
He's auditioning for running back right now. He's a junior. Boy. He's a junior.
He's been telling me he wanted to carry that rock. He's doing a great job. Great job. How can you not give him the ball on this night? You called it. He's back there again.
Kaluna looks to throw, wants to go deep again. He will go deep again.
Launch again.
And that one, I believe Josiah Williams, is that it? Yeah, he might have lost that ball in the lights.
Yeah, he did. You got to like that about your quarterback. He's playing like it's sunny. He's playing like it's dry. Super confident in his guys. Giving them opportunity to get under that ball.
There are definitely holes that the receivers are creating with their route running right now.
Right, they're doing those side flag moves, man. Those corner routes are wide open. It's like a 2 deep safety.
So we're emptying out a split backfield. Ogata's still in there. Watch for Caden Silva on the bottom. He's got one-on-one.
There you go.
And Silva, that one a little out of his outreached arms there.
He called it though, Kai. He called it. Went through his hands.
Well, Silva and Kaluna have connected on a multitude of deep passes this season. And anytime Silva's got that one-on-one, you have to imagine that Kaluna's going to go there.
Yeah, his eyes are big, he's drooling. He's like, all right.
Just remember that route. That was a hitch route. Look for a double move. This is 3rd and 10.
Vikes have to convert on this one.
And it's going to be fake. And Silva catches it. He tries to break away. He cannot.
Solid tackle. Number 2.
That was a great tackle there. Torrance Segovia Tanonaka made the tackle there. And it will be 4th down.
They're going for it.
And short. Kind of in that no man's land. If you're the Vikings.
4th and 5, I heard. What do you think, Kai? Throw or run?
Well, it's about 4th and 7 here. It's going to be a swing pass. Ogata, that was Williams, and he dropped it. He took his eyes upfield before he had the ball in his hands.
That stings. I don't know, man. Just like talking about the Seattle Seahawks and not giving it to Marshawn Lynch. I'd give it to Ogata.
Well, this one wasn't a goal line situation with the game on the line.
I'm giving Ogata some plugs, man. He's like, hey, Mr. Marcelo, give me some shout-outs, man. Give me some more touches on the rock. I don't think the offensive corner is listening to my commentating, though. Maybe you, Ogata.
I don't think he's listening to mine either. So, the Warriors take over. Dahl looks to throw again. He's under pressure. He skies that one.
That was almost intercepted.
Two Vikings contested each other for that interception. Hey, you can be a little selfish in senior night, can't you?
I don't know. We need to catch the ball. I'm gonna go out there pretty soon. He's off his back foot launching it. It's like he's just waiting back.
Rolling to his opposite side. He's a righty rolling to left.
You got to intercept that and take that to the house. The crowd. Let's go Hilo, baby.
Miyamoto, Kikaulua, and Newsom are the three defensive backs that are seniors tonight.
Oh, all seniors. Here we go.
And looks like all three of them are on the field right now. So, in the shotgun.
Your boy Noah in the corner again.
And that ball's going to be a little draw play there. Yep. That's Gebben, who's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Just crushed. But that's what you do to counteract those pass rushes on the edge. You just give them the draw right.
Get them outfield. Get them outfield.
Yep.
So a 3rd and about 8.
Yeah.
The Warriors are gonna need this one to keep this game within reach.
They're gonna have to throw this ball right now.
Trips to his left. That's number 84 in the backfield with him, Isaiah Justo. And it'll be a false start before anything happens. First penalty of the night.
Kai, the flags are pink tonight.
Are they?
I know it's breast cancer awareness, but I think you got to stick with the yellow flags. That's why I'm seeing pink all over the place.
Interesting.
They're throwing pink flags.
You don't see that in the NFL.
I've never seen that in my life.
In college football.
In my life.
Well, perhaps the refs want to make an extra tribute tonight. Maybe this hits home. You never know. So now 3rd and 13.
Pink flags.
Once again, Justo next to Dahl, trips to the left. Looks like the same play call. And here they come.
Bye.
Dahl off his back foot to what looked to be Alex Tucson.
Not enough time. Number 80 intended for number 80. No time. Just no time.
Dahl took 2 steps and had 4 Vikings right up in his grill.
It's like pipeline. You just see a big old wall of blue, and then you get washed out. They all came.
So Silva's back to return this punt along with fellow senior Thomas Marcelino. Marcelino, another senior defensive back I forgot to mention a little earlier.
They are giving this kicker a lot of respect. I'd be moving up. That's just me.
Dahl.
Line drive. Didn't I tell you, Kai?
Line drive. That one's going to bounce.
Watch it. Dangerous.
And, whoa, that's really dangerous. That ball's on the ground. Marcelino.
Still on the ground. Waiakea. They got it.
It is Waikea's ball. Marcelino kind of misjudged that bounce. That one's recovered by Moniz.
Too far back. You got to come up.
Recovery by Waiakea.
You got to come up and go get that.
So now
they're too far back.
The Warriors will have their first play in Viking territory.
The best field position of the night so far. See what they can do. You think they're going to change up their play calls, or you think they're going to stick with the run?
I don't see why you stray away from the run.
Go with the run.
Gebben's been the only guy that's given them positive yardage so far. Dahl is 1 for 7 on the night.
Go in the shotgun. Gives them more time to throw. Nope.
It will be a run to Justo. Justo met and thrown back for a pickup of about 3.
Yeah. 2 or 3. See what the Warriors dial up on this play. 2nd and 7.
Very important possession here early on for the Warriors.
Oh, this is a huge turnover right here. Huge. This might be the best field position that they're going to get.
Vikings show blitz.
Nice snap.
There will be a blitz.
Draw
and
again.
a draw play, but Justo gets wrestled down.
Watch out. That ball just popped out again.
That might have been Newsom again.
Wrapped him around in that spin cycle and just tomahawked him to the ground. Ball came out, but he was on the ground already. They're down.
Justo didn't pick up anything there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. The Vikings lead their senior night 15-0 as we switch sides. So, Mr. Masayama, thoughts early on that first quarter?
Well, that first quarter went by super fast. I think it's because they're doing all those run plays. But yeah, great defense and tentative a little bit on the offensive side and on the blue and white. But what do you expect? Tall order to go against the Vikings tonight. Very, very, very tall order. I'm just glad they showed up.
Your homecoming versus our senior night.
Huge, huge. But like you said, you talked about records and things of that nature, and this has been brought up several times. I'm actually from here, but I taught at a school on Oahu for about 20 years, and in the OIA division, they have the red and the white.
Right.
And you battle every single year based on your previous record. You want to get into that red division based on record, and you don't want to get in the white. And so it's not about Division 1, Division 2, it's about your record. So I don't know. You know, I'm old school. I just go one division. But if we go in these double divisions, it'd be nice to go by record, you know, instead of school size, you know?
Absolutely.
I don't know, more competitive.
So 3rd and 8 here for the Warriors. A very important 3rd and 8. You have to imagine if they don't get it here, they might just go for it.
Yes. Why not?
Dahl in the empty. Dahl rolls to his left, throws across the middle, and that one is caught, but only for a gain of about 3.
Yes.
Great tackle there by Leha Harmon. That pass was caught by Justo.
Got the pass off. I noticed you're calling the same couple players, man. Looks like they're going to the same 1 or 2 players. So we'll see. It looks like they're going to go for it.
Absolutely. I don't see why not here.
3 yards to go, 2 yards to go. 4th and 2.
So 4th and 2. Warriors huddle up for a very important 4th down.
That's the big one.
And I believe that is Moniz. Nui Moniz trotting out on the field. He's listed as the quarterback on this roster, the senior quarterback on this roster, but they're going to go with that 3-back set. No wide receivers on the outside. Sardine set. Dahl will hand it. That ball's on the ground. That ball is on the ground. It will be Hilo High's ball, whether or not.
Doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't matter.
Waiakea recovered. Waiakea did recover, but they lost a yard, and Hilo will take over.
Yep. When you say that sardine, are you just making that up, or is that?
I'm just making that up. I mean, that's just what it looks like.
Oh, but that's good though. I like that.
School of fish.
It's a sardine formation. They're tight. They look like a bunch of sardines.
Absolutely. You got
You better
10
patent
guys.
that. That's good. That's good.
Patent that.
Yeah, someone's gonna copy you. They're watching.
Kaluna, he's
Information,
gonna fake it.
Oh,
Throw outside.
nice.
That's Harmon. Harmon making up for that early drop with an 11-yard pickup here.
Nice pickup. In the flat, wide open.
Quick first down.
13-yard pass reception for Leha Harmon. First and 10, Vikings.
You said Harmon's a senior as well?
Harmon is a senior, reigning Biff Soccer Player of the Year. This ball is going to be handed off to Noah Quintana. We mentioned earlier he was on the edge, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards here. So every senior really getting a touch right now.
Okay, why not? Why not?
Senior running back for the Vikings.
All the seniors run the ball today.
Who's going to get that touchdown that we've been looking for? Tafui's got one. Silva's got one. Kaluna has one via pass. It's 3 seniors.
2nd and 7. It's a big one right here. Fake it.
It's going to go to Tafui. Another swing pass. He dropped it.
Is that a fumble?
No, it's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
Oh, you got it. That was lucky. Too many balls through the hands of the Vikings tonight.
So 3rd and 7 here for the Vikings.
You know who's the most important player on the team?
Who?
The person wiping the ball.
Oh,
The one with the towel.
absolutely.
Wiping the ball. Dry the ball off.
Same thing we say about volleyball. The player of the game is the person who's mopping it up.
There you go. Shotgun again.
Kaluna has Silva shift. A little miscommunication
I
here.
think he's throwing that way, huh? Yep.
And Kaluna, he's going to have to run. He gets away, throws on the run, and this one is going to be
oh,
incomplete.
Man,
that could have been picked. That could have been caught.
Intercepted, yes, or caught as well.
Looked like that was Ethan Martinez back, who could have had a shot at a pick. And then when it went through his hands, it looked like it could have gone to Sykes.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're struggling, both teams struggling to secure the ball on handoffs and on pass catches.
So the punt team will come out. And a timeout from Hilo first. 9:50 left to go in this second quarter.
You know, normally when players come from wet weather elements, they are conditioned to still perform at that high level no matter what. And so I'm kind of shocked by a lot of the balls being on the ground because these boys grew up in the rain and the mud, you know?
Well, this is also a game situation. You got to think, like, of all the times you practice, right? You hear the saying, 99 out of 100 times, player A does this. But that one time they might not do it is in the clutchest moment in the game situation, right? You can do it a lot in practice, but it's the execution in the game that really matters.
And that's the lure of the lights and the stands and the fans. And
absolutely. The Waiakea side is filled out completely. It's really hard to find an open seat right now.
It's awesome to see. Are your feet wet?
No, they are not. I don't think so.
Wet. Just don't let the crowd know that my feet are wet.
How about
I don't like my feet wet.
How about the fact that the weather has actually really calmed down a little bit? We haven't really seen rain in the game.
I know, right?
Here we go, 4th and 7. The Vikings are going to go for it. Kaluna looks to throw across the middle
Oh,
of the field.
pick!
That one is picked.
Right to the linebacker.
That's A.J. Thompson.
That's a big boy. That was a clean reception. He heard us talking about these kids not catching the ball in the rain here. Nice pick.
What are your thoughts on going for that one?
Hey, you know, I don't know. Even though I'm a receiver on this kind of night, I'd be running the ball way more, but I don't know.
Would you have just punted it away? I mean, Waiakea has really struggled to get anything offensively going. No first downs yet for them.
Well, it's difficult. You want to stay humble. You want to get cocky and things like that, but at the same time, you know, we're up 15-0. You don't want to get too ahead of yourself. Yes, because you're only up 2 touchdowns, right?
Waikea's defense has actually done a really good job of getting interceptions. They got a couple against Konawaina. They have one right here. And this is a nice run for Kevin, who picks up about 8. No, excuse me, that is Justo.
Oh, that was a big hit coming in.
Justo.
32 on the Vikings.
That's Freeman.
Oh, came in like a missile. They high-load him. Big run though. 2nd down in what, 2?
2.
Big run. Yeah. So you would have punted the.
I would have punted.
Yeah. I would have kept on giving the ball to him that time.
Oh yeah. Or another offensive lineman. I mean, rumor going around. Offensive linemen are trying to get some touches tonight.
Come on, man.
Especially the seniors.
They want to do their touchdown dance.
All backfield on the 2nd and 2. I really don't see why they don't run it here.
Yeah. We'll see, maybe they do a draw. No?
They're going to pass.
Oh.
Dahl steps up in the pocket, wants to go deep,
launched
and that ball is
picked.
Intercepted. Mana Tafui.
Picked.
And Tafui stays on his feet.
Guy.
And Tafui's going to get wrestled down at about the 23-yard line.
See how difficult that catch was, though?
It was
a tough catch to make.
He was backpedaling. He didn't jump. He just
tough catch
reached
to
his
make.
hands out there.
Tough catch to make. They're listening to us talking about them dropping these passes, but wow, what a gutsy call and a gutsy throw. 2 yards to go, and they throw a 30-yard
after an 8-yard run, might I add.
That ball intercepted, that's for sure. Back and forth, Kyle. 0-15. See if the score's going to change. We're already 8 minutes down already, end of the half. The clock's running.
So trips to Kaluna's left side.
Is that Noah in the back?
That is Noah. Scramble drill.
Watch out, he's coming hard. Number 6 is coming hard.
And Kaluna's just going to throw. That one's a center field. That one, oh wow, that was almost picked off too.
It's a jump ball.
Tyson Sykes is a tall player, but it's a tall task to ask him to go up in double coverage.
I don't know. Rainy day, I'd go run and I'd go short passes. But that's what I would do. We're throwing bombs. If he catches it, we'd be celebrating, right?
Yep. Hindsight is 20/20.
Yes, yes. To be able to throw the ball that far in this wet condition is a plus. I would love to be a receiver in the Hilo Vikings squad this year. Throw me the ball. Oh, they're stacking up top.
Stack, yeah, I was about to say there's a stack up top. You got to think this is going to be a run play here.
I think so. We'll see.
Quintana the back.
It's like, what's the play? Hand off, fake. Flat. Oh.
And that one's dropped as well. That one was for Harmon.
Through the hands. Through the hands. Get the towel.
So 3rd and 10 here. Vikings following Tufui's interception.
Did you visit Mr. Saturnian today?
I did. Just had some time after school. Cool song.
Awesome. That is a true Viking right there. You giving us some pointers, some tips?
I just mentioned to him that I commentate with you. I'm commentating with you tonight.
Yeah.
As we have 3rd and 10 here. Trips to Kaluna's left. Are we going to see another bomb? It's a swing pass. Tafui breaks a tackle. Oh, look at this. Mana Tafui, can they stop him? Down to the 40-yard line.
Speed.
A pickup of 37 yards.
Is he a senior too?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Senior from, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Connections.
Oh. Oh, that was a great run. Swing pass.
Well, Tafui really just slithered his way out of that. I thought he was met at the line of scrimmage, and suddenly 37 yards later.
Me too.
This one will be handed off to Quintana, who tries to bounce it outside, makes another move. Wow, look at the balance from Quintana, turning something out of nothing. And a pickup of about 4 yards.
Wow. Put that hand in the ground a couple times, Noah. Keep moving, keep churning. Nice. Tough kid going out. Send him back in. Tough kid, man. Good run. Let's go Hilo starting in the crowd. 2nd down. Short?
Yeah, it looks like 2nd down short. New running back in, I believe. That's Caden Silva. Silva bounces out to that left side. Silva makes a move. Silva,
what a run.
Keep going down to the 25-yard line.
Lowe's running left.
A pickup of 11.
Got some pink going on. Some pink spat action. And the wrist. A little pink tape on the wrist there. In the backfield again.
Silva's had himself a Swiss Army knife game. This is a swing pass to Josiah Williams.
I see a flag.
And
pink flag.
this might negate this 5-yard pickup.
Can I just say one more time how I don't like the pink flags?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, last time. I don't like the pink flags, man. Yellow flags, man. Yellow flags.
Gotta be, right?
Please. Every halftime I'll go down there.
You got yellow flags yourself in the back of your car?
Oh, but I got. Well, in my office I do. It's
going to be an illegal shift on the Vikings.
Just hide all the pink flags.
Did you by chance do you watch college football?
A little bit.
You see that Tennessee-Alabama game?
I did.
Crazy,
I
right?
did.
Absolutely crazy.
I did. I don't know what was longer, the game or the aftermath of the game.
Oh, no kidding.
Right? $100,000 of damage to the field on both goalposts. Don't tell me you're feeling like you want to rush the goalposts.
I'm not rushing no goalposts tonight, but I'll tell you what.
You could probably take those down by yourself.
No,
Kai.
I couldn't. But
yes, you could.
You beat Bama? I think you can do that. 1st and 15. Kaluna looks to throw. Across the middle. That one's caught. That's Tafui.
Tafui having a night.
10 yards.
Good stats on him.
Yeah, 4 receptions, 70 yards. With a touchdown and an interception on defense.
Yeah, man, he's going off. All these seniors, man, making their mark, making their stamp on this last senior game.
2nd and 5. This one's handed off to Silva.
Silva.
Wow, immediate speed out of Silva there.
I hope the Vikings can capitalize with a touchdown in this drive. Big long drive, man.
And Silva picked up about 3.
5.5 to remain at the half. 3rd down and
He has
short.
99 all-purpose yards. That factors in all the return yards, receiving yards,
Wow.
passing yards, rushing yards.
Kai, the mathematician. Beautiful. It's almost over 100 yards and it's not even half. Oh,
And
dart.
right up
Touchdown.
down the middle of the field, and walking in is Josiah Williams.
Josiah is not a senior. He can't make this touchdown. He gotta
Josiah
drop
Williams,
that.
you're supposed to instead
Drop that.
Drop that. It's third
wrong
down,
with you?
mister. 3rd down.
No, well,
Take a
catch
knee
it
at
and
the
battle
one.
it.
Take a
Then.
knee
Yeah,
at
there
the
you
one.
go. There you go.
Well,
Come
Josiah
on.
Williams,
Josiah, you should know better than that. Take
his
the
first
knee.
catch of the night is a touchdown. Hey, if it makes it any better,
Take the knee.
the person who threw it to him was a senior. It was Kaluna.
Right.
2nd of the night. No bad snap here this time as Nelson Laniker knocks that one through. It's 22-0 Vikings with 5:03 left.
It's good. Love the graphics, K-Vikes Media. And Trey is also a senior.
Yes,
correct?
Trey is also a senior.
Oh, they got the words up on this fight song. Yep, K-Vikes catches it right there. Beautiful
believe
job,
that
camera crew.
Kaylee and Caden on mascot duty, I guess. we
Yeah,
can call it.
yo.
I think that's Caden. I believe that's his name. Caden. with the
Kaiden.
Viking. Kaiden. excuse me.
Moto. Yep. Yep.
Once again, shout out Hilo High Band and Hilo Intermediate Band.
Yep.
So Nelson Laniker ready to line things up here. And oh, that's a new kicker, actually. That's Nahalu Chartran Barco,
Number 44.
sophomore.
Oh, come on.
Does he have kicker in his sights? Maybe this is his audition.
Okay. Soccer player?
We're about to find out.
Let's see where the ball goes. No pressure. Trey's a senior, so we got to find a kicker for next year.
And that one
short one.
won't get the distance that Nelson Laniker gets. It'll be returned here. And
Nice
that's
return.
Number 4, out to the
On
right
the outside.
side.
Oh!
And he steps out of bounds. That is
Nice
Sebastian
return.
Ortiz Bloom. So the Warriors have gotten a lot of nice things out of their return game.
I like this number 4. Got a good burst of speed. He's a senior?
Ortiz Bloom is a junior.
Okay. Great field position for them for this. A bit less than 5 minutes in the half, 22-0. If you're just tuning in, Mr. Monsiama here, calling with the legend, the prodigy.
So Dahl out of shotgun, high snap.
Oh,
This one's
wow.
going to be handed off again to Justo. Justo will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. That was like a maze to get back to that line of scrimmage.
Even the Vikings are helping him up and saying, good job, good run.
So 2nd and 10 here for the Warriors.
See what they come up with here.
Shotgun split receiver set.
Snap.
The ball's on the ground. That ball never got by the center. Recovered by the center. That I couldn't even see what happened down there.
Like you said though, it wasn't even snapped, I believe.
You know, when you're on a shotgun, you got to get that snap between your legs. Might have hit the leg.
Maybe.
A good quick reaction there. Actually, is going to go down as a just no gain.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 9. I have to imagine Waiakea's going to call the same play here.
Yes. Looking at this, I can throw it here. See what happens. Yep.
And Dahl steps up, throws on the run, and it's into a patch of grass. So it'll be 4th and 9, a flag on the field.
A yellow flag. Seems like.
This might be on Hilo.
A hold of it. Defensive hold of it. Gotta read lips.
And also read hand signals. No, this one I believe might be on Waiakea. He's talking to the Vikings sideline. If they want to accept or decline this. No, I'm wrong. They're moving the ball forward. So it was a penalty on Hilo. It's really hard to tell if they're not going to actually physically announce what's going on here.
I'm looking at the white hat and I'm not seeing any type of hand signal at all.
And now they're going to call an official timeout.
They're trying to figure it out. Oh, chain gang. Oh, they're going to measure.
Is that not an automatic first down?
I'm not sure. Depends what the penalty was. What was the penalty?
The only penalty where it
penalty?
won't, they didn't announce it, but the only penalty where it won't be an automatic first down is offsides, unless it is under 5 yards. So now they're going to measure it after the penalty.
Is Gooch in the house? Running the chain gang. First down.
It's a first down. So Waiakea's first down of the night will come via penalty.
It's Gooch. Chain gang. Now it's coming down. Look at that rain.
It really is coming down now.
Do you own an umbrella, Kai?
I do. I believe it is right outside this door.
You are part of the few people that own an umbrella in Hilo. A lot of people don't use umbrellas in Hilo.
Oh, that ball is slippery right now, man. Justo finds a hole.
Ooh.
Justo picks up about 7.
It's going to be the mud bowl pretty soon.
If you're Hilo, with the rain coming down, you have to admit a 22-point lead is exactly what you want when it's coming down like this.
Right. If I am the Warriors, I'm very happy with this score. Very, very happy with this score. And if we could put one on the board right now,
Before halftime,
that'd be great. We'll see what happens.
reminder, Hilo gets the ball to start the second half.
You're
So
right.
Waiakea really looking for some points before this half ends because they won't have the ball to start.
Defense needs a turnover and a score.
They're showing blitz here, and they are going to bring a blitz.
That's
and that
tough.
ball is going to be double caught by Sebastian Ortiz Bloom.
Yep.
And that'll be another first down for the Warriors.
Did you see that snap? The snap was end over end. That's how slippery it is. It's not even a spiral. That's how wet that ball is. It's coming down hard, man.
You got to imagine that you won't see many more pass plays.
You know who's so happy right now? My dad. He's like, boy, can't wait till it starts raining again. The grass getting all dry, gray, green, brown.
So the Warriors really threatening here.
This is it. Shotgun.
Trips to his left. He's going to keep throwing.
Yes.
And that pass, once again, to
Almost like a
Patrick
sidearm.
Brown.
Like a sidearm sling. 1,000, 2,000 sling.
He's barely having any time to drop back and really assess his options with the way the Vikings are bringing their pressures.
Oh, yeah. 137 left. And like, coaches are like, come on, boys, we need to score right here. Let's see if the defense can hold. Crowd's going to help them. Cheerleader's going to help them. Let's go Hilo. Fired up. You got chicken skin right now, Kai? I got chicken skin.
I think I'm cold. I think I'm cold.
Kai.
I got this AC blowing at my knees.
Kai.
Second down.
We're switching sides, man.
Dole rolls to his right. He's getting chased.
Here it is.
Is he going to actually take off and run? He will.
Ooh.
Gets stood up. He'll pick up 4 yards. Stood up by, that's Jai Miyamoto.
First down, though.
No, that's, no way. Really?
I don't know. Fourth down. Where's the other marker? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's like no gain.
It's third down. I'm pretty sure it's third down.
And the marker is at 4. Third down? Look,
Now it's at 1.
down.
They don't know. 2.
Yeah. Second down.
Okay.
Take 1, 2, 3, 4 out, whatever, you know.
Fifth down here for the Warriors.
Oh boy, it's that wet. Even slippery. They can't flip the number. I don't know.
What? It should be third down.
It should be third down.
It should be third down, but whatever. Second down here for the Warriors.
Gotta
second
watch
and
the
7.
replay. Watch the replay.
Dole had an incomplete pass on first down, and he ran on second down.
Empty backfield. He's throwing it again.
And here they come again.
Look at that.
Right in the middle, and that ball is going to go right on the ground.
It's almost like a screen pass, Kai. It's almost like a screen pass.
I really don't know how Hilo's getting through that quickly. I mean, there are 5 offensive linemen for Waiakea, but I mean, every time it seems like there's 5 Vikings in the backfield.
Every single time. Every single time. I thought it was a screen. I thought it was a screen. That's why at this level it's very difficult. Run protection, pass protection. Run,
Absolutely.
you get that assignment, you get that guy.
Especially because
it's hard.
Offensive linemen,
protect.
you know, at this level, they really don't have that great of technique.
Hard, very
It's
difficult.
really hard to learn
40 seconds
technique.
left.
It's third down here and 8. Dahl
Run it.
runs it. Justo, oh man,
Yeah.
gets swung down.
They're running the ball into 4 Vikings. That's just what it is. 30
I
seconds
didn't
running
quite
clock.
see
It's running.
who got that
Are they gonna
tackle.
do they have timeouts left or what? No?
this
Get
is
up there and
fourth down
spike it?
here.
Oh, fourth down. Oh, they're going to just let it go and kick a
Lost
field goal?
4 yards.
Oh, man.
You got to think, if you're Waiakea, you want to take at least one shot, right?
You can't kick the field goal. It's way too far. Let's go to look. It's 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6,
They're going to call
5.
timeout. I believe Waiakea wants to call timeout.
Okay.
And they will do that
Okay.
with 3.7 seconds left on the clock.
I'm a little nervous, man. I'm not even playing.
Quite surprised at how conservative Waiakea played right there at the end of the half. You ran the ball a couple of times. You completed a few passes in the middle of the field. It's not halftime yet, folks. It's got 3.7 seconds left. Field goal to go. I believe they were lining up for a field goal, weren't they?
No. We're totally lining up for a field goal.
This is, I believe, at the 28-yard line.
That's deep, you know.
This is a 46-yard field goal here.
Even if it was a 30-yarder, that's hard in this
If it was
condition.
a 20-yarder. If it was any yarder, we've seen snaps just dribble back to the
Any yarder.
quarterback, the holder.
It's been tough with the center snap. It's been tough with the hold. It's been
I don't
tough.
see why you don't at least try a Hail Mary. You gotta know what I've always thought in these situations. If you're not getting protection, you have a wide receiver swing out wide, backwards. You do a backwards lateral out wide. So that way your quarterback's not in pressure. And that gives your receivers time to get downfield.
Yep.
That little double pass. They're gonna attempt a 46-yard field goal here. And that kick is gonna be short. Good effort though. That might have been good. That might have been good from about 40-ish yards, but that is halftime.
You think that was a 46?
That was 46. That was 46 yards.
You think that would have been good from 40?
Might have been close.
That's pretty good.
In these conditions,
End
that was
over
pretty good.
end. Yeah, I like that kick.
So, at halftime here on senior night, the Vikings lead 22-0. We'll be back after intermission. You are watching K-Vikes Media.
Congratulations to the Viking seniors this evening. Speaking of seniors, we have 4 Hilo High School cheerleading seniors tonight. Hats off to Kim, Gray, Sammy Shin, and Kahira Shin. Not to be left out, the Hilo High School Viking Band. Let's see if I can do this. Senior night for the Viking Band. Nicholas Gonzalez, Steve Gonzalez, Brendan Nava, Brianna Nava, Brianna Ann, Cariano Caballo, Felipe, Sydney Bland, Luke Waller, Corey Malani Mahina, Jackson Masayama, Kristen Nagata, Peter Ewan, Anthony Fan, Jenna Rivera, Irie Sakai, Michael Savage, Naya Sawaki, and Yoki Suja, Viking Band Seniors. Congratulations. If you can extend the Viking senior football players that you have in the program.
welcome back. Halftime is just about over here. Vikings lead 22-0, and you know, you were mentioning earlier about chicken skin. When I saw the seniors run through right there, that was definitely a chicken skin moment. That was cool. That was really, really cool.
You made a good point though, Kai. This is your senior night too. So this is your final night of commentating your senior year as well. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You must be getting excited as well because you're soon to start your athletic senior year in the pool.
Yeah.
Everybody's hyped up.
I don't know if I'm ready for that senior year yet, man.
Ooh. You think you're gonna get a little emotional?
Probably.
Do you get emotional?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I get emotional.
Yeah.
If the moment's right.
I know you have passion. I haven't seen you shed a tear though yet, though.
Usually, if I'm shedding a tear, it's because my contact is irritating.
But like you said, though, I mean, it's not only the football players senior night. It's the band, right? They just announced the seniors in the band. You yourself, all of your classmates over here. Go. Got Kaiden Kunimoto over here. Transfer from Waiakea. Now Hilo High Junior.
You know, I was thinking earlier as we were about to kick off, you know, our senior night for volleyball, for girls volleyball, they only had 3 seniors. If you look at that roster, there are 8 juniors next year.
Wow.
So you have to be ready for a pretty big senior night showing for them.
How are
next
the Navajo students? Are there a lot of Navajo students?
I actually do not know that.
Yeah. Because I know the boys volleyball team have a lot of Navajo boys.
So Waiakea kicks things off to start this second half.
Trouble! It's on the floor.
Trouble. But Caden Silva has shown what he's been able to do.
Here he goes.
There he goes.
Here he goes.
Caden Silva puts on the brakes. He's still on his feet, crawling forward.
And a yellow flag.
Oh, that's going to bring it back a little bit. He did cross midfield.
What a run. Legal block in the back, you think?
Or holding. One of the two. It's a yellow flag. Caden Silva. That's going to negate about half of his return.
Yeah, it's on us.
Anytime you see a flag on a return, you almost automatically on the return team.
Right.
And this one was an early penalty.
Large penalty. They're moving that ball all the way.
It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So this one will be taken from the 20.
They're still walking that ball back. Illegal block in the back. Vikings first down. On the 10.
So from the 10-yard line.
See what this half unfolds. Trips on the right. Shotgun. Give it to Ogata. Keeper.
Going to be kept by Kaluna. Kaluna bounces it outside. Hey, Kaluna's got some speed.
Yes, he does. Whoa.
Kaluna, a little bounce too, showing off that athleticism.
You see that? He transformed into a gazelle and jumped over that rope.
Pink flag on the field is going to negate this one.
I don't like the pink flag. Bothers me.
So Kaluna's 30 or so yard run will be negated. That's a big return and a big run, both negated by penalties. And this ball is going to be inside the 5.
Are you kidding me? What was that? A legal block in the back. Holding again?
When the quarterback gets out on the edge like that, you know, offensive linemen really, they can't see what's going on behind them. So when they see that defensive player try to get outside, they're prone to wanting to hold. So yeah, first and goal. First and goal. This is going to be 1st and 10 from...
Pink flag's bothering me. Here we go, same play. But he's going to give it to him.
I don't know, inside the 10.
Be careful, man. That's a slippery ball. Inside the 5.
Trips to his right.
Inside the 10. Yeah, you're right. Ogata back there.
From the 8. Let's say the 8.
Give it to Ogata.
No, he's going to throw it. He wants to go deep.
Double coverage.
And that ball is caught! Wow! Right into the bread basket.
Caught.
Leha Harmon hauls one in.
Harmon.
A 35-yard gain.
Harmon coming back, catching the rock. Double coverage.
Wow, and what a perfect pass.
Perfect
I mean,
pass.
you really can't dot it up
No flags.
as good as that. So now from the 43-yard line.
They might just start throwing bombs. Look, shotgun again.
Trips to his right again. He's got Harmon
They're just
one-on-one again. He
pitching it.
just wants to go deep again. He's got Josiah Williams. That one, Williams looking for a flag.
Triple
Won't
coverage.
get
over
that
there.
one.
Vikings coming out slinging the rock. You okay there, Kai?
Finishing up my halftime snack.
Oh boy, should have caught that in the video right
Shout
there.
out to Luke for the Jollibee.
Luke, man, taking care of his people. What a man. Jollibee.
So second down, Ogata.
Ogata,
No,
nope.
it's Kaluna.
Keeper.
Great fake. That was a great fake.
Hopefully no hold in this play.
Kaluna gets down. It looks like he picked up the first down. Yeah, he picked up a lot more than that. 15
did.
yards.
Marching. First down again.
3 Warriors went down to try and stop Ogata. No contain on Kaluna. So he was able to break that one. In Warrior territory are the Vikings. Trips to
on
his
the
left this time.
Yep, that's sweet
Kaluna
pass.
goes deep. Wide
Wide
open.
open.
It's
Harmon.
caught. Harmon
Wide open
down
again.
to the 10.
Maybe the Vikings during halftime, maybe their talk was, hey boys, stop playing around.
Another
already.
35-yard gain.
Quit playing around. We need touchdowns. Throwing bombs.
Harmon getting in on the senior night action here.
How much catches does he have?
3
so far?
receptions, 81 yards.
Wow. Giving the chain gang some exercise out there. Mr. Tanaka, I think she's working the clips tonight.
Trips to the right.
Got a pink
Will they
hat.
throw again?
Yeah, they're throwing. Yep.
One-on-one. And that one is intercepted.
Out of the hands of Harmon.
In and out of the hands of Harmon.
Into the hands of the Warriors. In the end zone.
That's AJ. No, that's number 9. That's Ethan Martinez, who had an opportunity earlier, didn't miss this one. That one went right off
Rock
the
the baby.
hands.
Yep. In and out of the hands. You definitely don't want that. They're celebrating on the sidelines, these guys in white and blue. They're happy. A great stand on the defense. Turnover. Got your sardines set over here, Kai.
There we go again, but out of shotgun this time. 2 back. And it's going to be handed off to... Oh, wow. Gebben gets absolutely met by Robert Pouleans.
Yeah. Hogtied, man. Crowd is getting hyped up. They're fired up over here. Seniors are getting loud tonight. Chance of let's go Hilo.
So Gebben picked up a yard there.
Second down and long.
Another 2-back set. Another handoff.
Yep.
Right up the middle. Pickup of about 3. Gebben again.
They like this set of 2 backs in the backfield. I don't know, man. Not a fan of it.
Another handoff, and this one is going to be at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a couple of yards for Gebben.
It's going to be 4th down.
So it'll be 4th down.
And what, 2?
Yeah, for about 2. Do the Warriors go for this one? Looks like they will. They've come out with a different set every single time.
I'd be punting. I'd punt.
Well, I mean, you're down 22 here in the second half. I mean, it's a short yardage situation. I don't see a problem with going for it here.
You don't see a problem?
I don't see a problem with
Only
it.
if you don't make it, right?
Well, yeah, obviously. But
You don't make it in a bad situation. Do you run or pass?
Gebben has been running hard. I wouldn't be surprised if they went to him again.
Oh, jumped him. First down.
And pink flags all over the place.
Don't like the
So,
pink.
First down for the Warriors.
Encroachment. Automatic first down. Hard count.
Yeah, hard count.
I thought you were looking up UH Warrior scores and records and things like that. I thought you were going to try to depress me tonight. How are they doing, by the way?
It's Friday night. It's Friday night. There's no college games.
But they play tomorrow,
They
right?
play tomorrow.
And what are they? What's their record?
They're 2-4. They beat Nevada last week.
Okay. In Nevada or what?
In Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow they play Colorado State.
Oh,
In Colorado State.
okay.
1-5 Colorado State.
Ooh, there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Bomb
He wants
on
to
the
throw, Dahl wants to
outside.
throw, and that
Short.
one's gonna go. I take a couple of bounces there.
Look at Jai, man. Jai has a broken something on his right hand. You see that? Look,
Oh yeah, he's playing with a cast.
that guy. Look at that. Playing with one hand tonight. I think Jai's a senior though, right?
Jai is a senior, yeah.
Jai's like, I'm playing my senior night.
Absolutely.
I don't care if I have one hand. I wonder if it's broken. It looks broken, huh?
Could be.
I saw him the other day. He didn't say anything about a broken hand.
So, second down and 10 here. Dahl has that
Dropped
one to Gebben,
the
and that one's
ball
on the
on the
ground.
floor.
And that one's picked up by Ofa Funaki Pauta. A fumble recovery for the senior.
That is
Well
exactly
deserved.
what the Vikings needed. Alphabet John is doing all these signals and things. He thinks he's in the NFL or what?
Hey,
Huh?
it's the start
Oh, it's his,
defensive lineman for
it's his
this team.
senior night. That's why he's doing signs and selling. Look up. Now he's limping over there. What's going on, Alpha? Don't hurt yourself, man.
Tease up,
Number 50, man.
repping the culture.
Yes.
So, with Glendon Ogata back in the backfield, trips to Ohukalu's
Give it
right.
to the beast.
If you get it on the goal line, you have to hand it off.
Thank you.
It's Ogata.
Ogata.
Oh,
Oh!
that is a dangerous man to be in the way. Oh my
Oh, not one knee to the head, but two knees to the head.
goodness. Who needs shiftiness when you have power?
No moves, just straight ahead. Two hands on the ball, run straight.
Is this the future of the running back position for the Vikings?
Ogata.
Ogata's a
Yeah.
great offensive lineman.
Hey, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. There you go, gives him again.
Ogata again, right up the middle again. Holy smokes, he's just powering
The
through.
battering
Another pick
ram.
up the line.
The battering ram. He really does have
and
horns
goal
on his
here.
head. Lower the boom. But now what? You sub him on and put a senior back there? Get the touchdown?
I don't know. I think you want to get a little closer.
I do not want to tackle him. Here he goes again.
Ogata again. Ogata, that one actually was great defense from Waiakea there to hold him to a gain of 1.
3 consecutive rushes to the big 54. You know he's happy. Feed me.
He's been the most efficient runner of the night for both teams.
And this is where you fake it to him, right? They all dive in and jump on him, and then you throw it out to the flat and get a score here. People are not going to want to tackle this guy. Like, please pass the ball. Keeps it. He keeps it. Stiff arm.
Luna gets away with a stiff arm.
Nice.
Rolls to his right, looking to throw, and it's caught. Caden Silva.
There you go. Senior.
A 7-yard touchdown reception for Silva.
You know, I did ask Caden how much touchdowns he was going to score.
How many did he say?
5.
5?
He told me he was going to score 5.
He's at 2 right now.
How much touchdowns are you gonna score tonight? 5.
Silva now has over 100 all-purpose yards, and he's got 2 total touchdowns.
If he scores 5 touchdowns, I'll buy you a sushi platter like the one you ate last time in front of me. You didn't share with me
Feed
that one
Caden.
time.
Feed Caden.
At
They're actually
KTA?
moving this ball back here. So maybe they're actually going to take the touchdown off the board.
Oh, really? Don't tell me a hold again.
Probably. So all that talk that we just did is going to negate that penalty.
Second down. Replay second down.
Replay second down here from, it looks to be the 25. Oh, Kaluna, why not? Go to the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete.
In the hands, but also deflected out by the defense.
Tafui, the intended target.
That would have been Tufui's second?
That would have been Tufui's second, yes.
Oh.
So third down.
Critical down
the
right here.
25-yard line.
Third down, you know they're going to pass. Who are they going to pass it to? Oh,
And a timeout first will be taken by Waiakea. 6:05 left in the third quarter.
22-0. Did you think at this point in the game the score would be 22-0, or did you think the score would be a little bit more than what we're seeing tonight?
I think a little bit more, but I also didn't expect there to be a lot of rain tonight. I mean, considering how sunny it has been for the past few weeks.
Man. Yeah. We've enjoyed that at Hilo High, teaching swimming this last couple weeks. It's been sunny every single day. Very grateful and thankful for that. Probably going to dial up that same pass play, and I would think that they would go for it on fourth down as well.
So third down here from the 25.
Church right again. Here he goes, looking right, goes left. Over the middle, nice.
And it's caught, and it's a touchdown.
Don't tell me it's Caden Silva.
It's Leha Harmon.
Harmon. Senior.
Harmon gets his touchdown on senior night, a 25-yard reception.
Nice. Great call.
Harmon is the third Viking to tally a touchdown tonight.
Trey kicking this
senior,
one?
third senior.
Trey kicking this one?
Yes, he is. And through it goes. 29-0. Vikings lead with 5:55 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, kind of need to do some research and see how the playoffs are going to roll. If it's
well, I
all
just
four
checked
teams.
up scoring live, and it looks like it will be Hilo versus Kona Waina next Saturday, October 29th.
For the BIF
For
championship.
the BIF championship.
Okay, so 2 teams go into the playoffs and that's it.
Yep.
It's just bang bang.
So last year there was a semifinal.
That's what I thought. All 4 teams make it. 1 against 4, 2 against 3, and the winners, right? What about the Division 2? You've been following
Division
them?
2, I believe it will be Honoka'a versus Kamehameha. And here's a really interesting thing about it. Both teams are 8-1. Both teams, their only loss against each other.
Nah. They play each other twice.
They play each other twice.
Yeah.
And I believe, well, I hope that game is going to be at Kamehameha. I'd actually really want to go and see that. It will be.
Wow.
Confirmation will be held at Kamehameha.
Okay. Oh. Road trip.
Yeah, we just got radioed in that K-Vikes may be broadcasting the Division 1 championship game between the Vikings and the Wildcats.
Road trip. Yeah. Stay tuned at Hilo High Athletics.
Yeah,
for
follow
updates.
our Instagram page, Hilo High Athletics. Shout out to Luke for creating that account and allowing me to help out with it.
Shout out to Luke for everything.
Absolutely.
He actually fed you tonight too. Dang,
He
man.
runs this thing
The
so
man.
well. You know, I do
man.
the easy thing. We do the easy thing. We just talk over this game that we love to watch. But
He flew over to Oahu to get you Jollibees just
that
for
wasn't
you.
the only reason. That wasn't the only reason.
Come
Not for
on.
everybody. Not for everybody. For
He went
everyone
over
in
to Oahu
K-Vikes.
to get spaghetti and chicken.
Dahl swing past to Justo. Justo snaking his way around.
Hey, nice run.
Does a lot of running and gets
Nice run.
to the about pickup of a 2.
Nice run. Telling you, man, the Warriors are keeping this respectable. 29-0. I don't want to mention the.
Let's not.
Okay. If you don't mention anything
Don't.
about pink flags, I won't bring up the
Okay.
game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know you're gonna mention it again. Here we go.
So 2nd and 8, or 2nd and 7, I should say, for the Warriors. Justo out of shotgun.
Here we go.
Looks to
Pass.
throw, winds up, goes deep,
Open.
and that is...
Lays out. Did
Oh.
he catch that?
No, he did not. That one was off the hands of an outstretched...
80.
That's
Love the number.
Tucson senior.
I love that number, man.
You wore 80?
Yes, sir. He laid out. He almost caught that ball.
Really did almost catch that. That was a great effort there. Justo, a senior.
Love that number.
Solid pass from Dahl as well.
Yes, yes. He had time. A lot of times he don't have time, or he throws it, you know, laterally. He actually got a chance to throw it downfield on that one. What was that?
That sounded like a firework.
Oh,
Yeah, it was shot from the band area, I believe. You don't often see that mid-game, but Justo drops back to throw.
Oh,
Third down. He's in
watch out.
trouble. That one
Oh,
might be
watch
intentional
out.
grounding.
you gotta watch out for roughing the passer too, man. They're coming in hard on that kid.
They're just going to call it an incomplete pass. Punt team will trot out. They're discussing the possibility of there being an intentional grounding. That ball did not get anywhere near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I don't think he was out of the pocket. Justo was about 5 or so yards away. I don't know if that was close enough.
There it
And
is.
there's a flag. I didn't mention the color.
You wanted to.
So that would be a spot foul, and that'll make this about 4th and 20. And the down
You're right.
will count.
You're right.
Intentional grounding.
I thought they were gonna look the other way and let that slide. He throws it again.
Well, intentional grounding penalties, they always require multiple officials. First, you got to see
Right.
the player who. First, you got to have the official that's, hey, is he in that tackle box
Right,
area? Is he
right.
in the pocket? Then you need the other official to see, did that ball get across the line of scrimmage? And then you need another official to say, was there a receiver in the air?
Yes.
So it's a 3-part situation where oftentimes you see in college and in the NFL, refs will gather
Little
first
huddle.
to discuss, hey,
Right.
all these
Elements.
elements, yeah.
Yes. All 3 components
So now
need to add up.
the Warriors will punt. I don't see a punt returner for Hilo.
I don't see one either.
And
now,
2 guys will trot back there.
I just don't want them to go too far back. Oh, he muffs it, kicks it, short, very short,
This
poison.
one might go out of bounds. No, it's going to
Oh,
angle
stays in. He's gonna play that too. Oh, he gets it.
That's Mana Tafui. Just kind of walks that one out of bounds.
Mhm.
So the Vikings will take over with 4:27 left here in the third quarter.
Ball went out to the 43 yard line. First and 10 Vikings.
So from the 43, the Vikings will take over. Reminder, if this does become a 30 or more point game, we will have a
30?
running clock.
Or 35.
30.
30?
Pretty sure it's 30.
Okay. I thought it was 35.
Could be 35, but a touchdown either way would
Yes.
put us over that threshold.
I know you were mentioning other games happening, playoffs and things like that, like, you know, volleyball and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that happening soon?
well, let me.
I thought we were playing Kapolei or something.
Yeah, Kapolei comes to Hilo Monday, 3 p.m. K-Vikes is not allowed to stream that game. So please, if you're watching this, show up to that game. I know it is a work day. It's a Monday. It's afternoon. But if you can't show up, to support, as this is
Nice
Ogata
run.
who picks up another 7. I believe that's Boss Aguiar in quarterback for the Vikings. So Kaohu Kaluna's day is
done.
likely done.
I know you're probably going to calculate Ogata's average. It seems like he's getting like 7 to 8 yards per carry.
You'd be exactly right. 7 yards right
Oh,
now.
wow.
Swing pass. This is Thomas Marcelino.
Breaks it.
Flag. Wow, he actually broke out of that.
Woo.
And he's just carrying defenders with him. A 9-yard gain. We'll see what the penalty is.
What grade is he?
He's a senior.
Attaboy.
Senior cornerback, by the way, leads the Vikings in interceptions.
Ah, great receiver as well. Should have been down on that first guy. He just shook him off right there.
Is this
Nice
going to be
run.
a holding penalty, or is it going to be a face mask?
Ogata goes out. Read lips.
Looks like they're moving back.
Yep.
So that reception won't count. It'll be second down and about 13 here for the Vikings.
More younger players playing?
Looks like
Ty?
it. Or maybe some seniors who.
15. What's up?
Number 15,
Number 15.
that is Ikaika Kilau, sophomore.
Okay. Wow.
Boss Aguiar is a freshman.
Freshman.
He's got a lot of arm strength. He looks to show it right here. Aguiar
Oh,
picked. Oh, almost picked.
And a flag.
Probably should have been picked. There is
2
a
flags.
flag. Multiple flags.
Pass interference,
Possibly. That's in the vicinity of one, isn't
I
it?
would think.
That is pass interference.
And the Warriors are,
They look befuddled.
they're like, what? On us? Really? Then you got the other flag from the other sideline. They're moving it. Automatic first
Yeah,
down.
this one was going to be moved
You're
up.
right about the arm strength. Nice throw. Freshman, huh?
And I really think that as Aguiar, develops his strength. And
Oh,
that
what was
fake
that?
snap.
What was that? Fake snap? No play? Flag?
They're
Pick
kind
up-
of
pick
waving
up
off the flag.
What color is the flag there, Kai?
Looked like the officials may have not been ready for that play. They whistled it dead as Guerrero was snapping it. So this one is going to be a
Handoff.
handoff. This is a wow.
That's a
That
big
is Robert
running
Poulians,
back.
the senior linebacker.
Robert
45 with the carry.
Robert running the ball to senior. Ogata comes back.
Poulians looking a little sore there after that run.
Oh, somebody's down. Is that Robert?
Yeah, Robert is down.
Mark Simonsky. It's a trainer coming out. Don't want to see that.
Yeah, especially not on senior night.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So when you have your younger players playing, when you were a freshman, were you on that varsity team yet, or were you still on JV?
Great question. I actually didn't even play tackle football until my sophomore year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I played varsity soccer from my freshman year. But my first experience with tackle football was my sophomore year. And I got the opportunity. There was a couple players that went up as sophomores. But I got the opportunity to stay down in JV and learn the game, which was so awesome because I got to play receiver, cornerback, or safety, and then I did all the kicking. So I did the punting, the kickoffs, and the extra points and the field goals and stuff. So it was really, really fun for me because I was always on the field. I got a lot of experience at that level. I think back in our day, the numbers were higher, so a lot of the juniors and seniors, they were pretty stacked at the varsity level. Very, very rarely would you see a sophomore or a freshman on the varsity team. You had folks like Todd Bello and Tyron Nicholas and some younger guys making that squad, but staying down and playing junior varsity was a blast, man. And of course, another deciding factor of me staying down was we had Robert Medeiros as our freshman quarterback gunslinger, and he could throw it 50, 60 yards. So I was like, why would I go up to varsity when I can play my first year with this unbelievable quarterback? We had a blast, man. It was a great time.
So second down, I believe.
Yep. Looks like
And
third,
about-
though. Third.
No, excuse me, third
Yeah.
down. And about 1 on the run, and that one
Ooh,
just a little
that's
short.
a tough
intended
throw
for
to make,
Marcelino.
huh? Rolling
I'm
out.
very surprised that a lot of these play calls in high school, they have the quarterback rolling out to their opposite arm.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's a way to throw off the defense, but really I think that
hard.
if you want to ease your quarterback in, you want him throwing to his strong side.
You want to get a high percentage throw. That's a tough throw. So Kai, the backup quarterback is a freshman.
Yeah.
This whole year. So the freshman never played junior varsity. Then. He was on varsity backup this whole time.
He actually did start at
He played both.
quarterback.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Wow.
Remember, Kaluna was also that quarterback of the JV squad his freshman year, and he got promoted
That's
to.
right.
Big
runner. Big
What
runner.
a run! And this will be a first down. This is Makoa Fukuda.
Are you kidding me?
Running that
Are
ball.
you
Another
kidding
offensive
me?
lineman, Fukuda with a strong
Fukuda?
run.
Makoa Fukuda can run the ball. Nice, Makoa. He's like, give me some oxygen. I'm tired. Oh, coming back up. Love Makoa. Love him. Gives me a hard time because he's a 49ers fan. And of course, I'm a Raiders fan, so we have some banter back and forth. It's been very, very difficult this season. Moment of silence for myself. Good for Makoa. Again?
This one,
Nope.
no, it's going to be a fake. Marcelino darts
Nice.
in and out.
Move.
He'll pick up the first down, a pickup of 13 yards.
It does make my heart happy when these coaches allow these seniors to play out of position.
It's their senior game.
You know,
It's like,
have some fun.
yeah, absolutely.
Right? Have some fun. Do you think they practice this, or they gotta practice this, right?
I don't know,
They
actually.
can't be busting out in game
Maybe at
and
the
say,
end of practice.
oh,
you know.
okay.
Still got a championship to play for.
True that.
Spot at States. Fake to Ogata. Swing
Nice.
pass out to number
33.
33. That's Kadek Kaneta, sophomore.
Cadet. He scolded me. Just want to say my name is Cadet. Sorry.
That'll be a pickup of about 4.
Nice little run. He's a good boy too. Good young man, sophomore man, getting some playing time in varsity. That's pretty impressive. Got that double 3, 33. Cadet looking good. Great experience for these young Vikes.
Absolutely.
Is the JV season over then?
JV season is over for
Over.
the Vikings. They
Okay.
were scheduled to play a game tonight, but they are not. This is another run
Robert.
for Ogata,
Ogata?
who picks up about a yard.
They're just like
There have been many times
rotating
tonight
these
where
running backs.
I've very, very almost said Geisen Ogata.
Hey,
Many
brother?
times I've almost said Geisen. I believe so.
Brother?
I believe so. I don't want to make any assumptions on the stream.
Guarantee cousin. I gotta talk to him. Probably cousin. Maybe brother. Could be brother.
I had to catch myself a few times.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a great player for us. I think he's coaching for us, right? He's on the sideline, I believe.
Aguiar throws on the run. That one's going to be
Oh,
incomplete
tough
off the
catch.
hands of Kaneta.
Tough turn and catch that. Nice. I like what I see in the quarterback play. Very promising. He's going to be the man then
We'll
next
be
year.
seeing him the next 3 years.
All right.
I got to see him play against Kalakahi. He had 3 touchdown passes,
Nice.
deep passes.
Yeah.
I think that next year you really have to watch for him and Sykes, him and Kaneta.
And Ogata, I mean, he's going to be a senior next year. I've been talking to some of these football players because I know they're still in football mode, but a lot of them are multi-sport athletes, so they're starting to think about judo, or not judo, but wrestling, you know, soccer. I believe basketball is also beginning, so we'll be calling these. Are you going to call some games?
I hope to.
You hope to
as
call
much as
them
I
all.
can.
How are you gonna call swimming? That's my question.
We
to
don't
you.
do that. broadcast it. Or
Come on, K-Vikes. You got to do swimming.
it's difficult to do swimming.
I'll
though.
commentate your swimming meet. If Luke makes it happen, I'll do that. Come on. Senior, baby. Kaya Ishida, let's go. Let's go Hilo
This is a
chance
field
starting
goal
again.
attempt.
Oh, field goal. This is deep.
This is about 43 yards. Nelson Laneker.
That might be good.
It's true. No, just
Short.
short.
Wow.
But he got a lot of air under that one. What
was the distance on that, you think,
can
Kai?
see it. It's coming down. I think that was 43 yards.
That looked good. It was just what,
right
maybe a
on
few
mine.
yards
It was right
short.
on mine.
Wow.
Nelson Laneker definitely has a leg. It's just raining, man. That's the
Yeah.
same thing that happened with Waiakea when they tried to attempt a field goal at the end. So 29-0 with under a minute left here in this third quarter. I would love to see a defensive touchdown right now for our senior.
I would love to see a pick six by a cornerback of some sort. A senior, hopefully. That'd be nice.
So, but Dahl has been really throwing it well, making good decisions. And he swings
Slings
it
it.
out.
To the flat.
That's to number 10. That's Colton Luis Tijano,
Okay.
who picks up about 3.
Have you commentated for basketball?
I have done
and
basketball, boys and girls volleyball.
Soccer.
I have not done soccer yet. actually.
wrestling,
I haven't done wrestling either.
judo,
I haven't done judo yet either.
golf. There's no bowling team, right? Okay. Have you commentated for cheerleading? Come on, man.
There are some sports
thought
where
you've done it all,
it's
Kai.
difficult to
Oh,
ball's
dropped on the ground.
Again.
He got it, though. He got it. Oh, he's not happy with himself.
Waiakea did recover that one.
Poor exchange on that one.
I mean, it's really calming down now.
I think they're going to let the clock run out and flip the field.
So that will bring us to the end of the third quarter.
We're at the end of the third quarter, 29-0.
Vikings lead 29-0 on senior night.
This is where you put 4 fingers up and you say that this quarter is our quarter. It's been tough on the scoring, though. I was assuming the score would be a little bit more, but like you said, there's a lot of weather issues,
And then
right?
you got to account for the fact that, you know, Hilo's putting their players in everywhere. I mean, it's senior night. Have a little fun with it.
True. See some younger players, too. I spoke to some actual JV football players, and they were saying if the score was by a wide margin, they were going to get a lot of playing time. So I was pretty encouraged to hopefully see a lot of younger faces here.
Well, you do teach sophomores.
I do.
You have a few sophomores on this roster.
I do. But at the same time, like you said, senior night, man. Senior night. Give it to the seniors, man.
But I think that Glendon Oganza, although not a senior, he's really making a case for himself here. Put him on the goal line for some touches.
He's been promoting himself at running back the entire season, and I'm glad he got a chance. Is this the first time you've seen him carry the ball?
This is the first time I've seen him carry the ball.
I'm glad he got a chance to do what he wanted to do all this.
Ball
this
throws,
time.
and that one's just very dangerously falls incomplete.
I'm looking at the band right now. I'm not watching the game. Miss Arceo is dressed up as a witch. She has her face painted green and everything.
Next week
Like
is
Oz.
Halloween.
Yeah. What, are you dressing up? Come on.
I'll probably put 2 hats facing the opposite direction and throw on a Dallas shirt and call myself a cowboy. Yeehaw.
This guy.
4th down for the Warriors
This guy
here.
with the jokes, man.
4th and 7.
Be a cowboy
They're
for
gonna
Halloween.
punt. Low snap.
Nice pickup.
Dahl
Great
gets it away
kick,
high
too.
kick.
Who's going to get it? They're fighting for it.
This
Oh,
one
nice.
is going to be taken by Noah Quintana.
Noah.
Quintana makes a move. Quintana wants to keep going, and he's going to get stood up.
Nice run. Great kick.
Return of about 20 yards.
Watch it, guys.
Whoa,
Come
whoa,
on.
whoa. Now
Come
we're getting a little
on.
chippy, and there's a flag.
Sportsmanship, gentlemen. Sportsmanship, gentlemen. Is it me or is it raining? Is it raining more?
It
Is
looks like
heavier?
it's really raining.
Yeah.
The umbrellas are out on the sidelines.
They sure are. Penalty on the Vikings. Unsportsmanlike at the end or what?
Yeah. Pushing and shoving.
Want to switch the ball out. Let's switch the ball out. Hopefully it's drier. It's coming down now again. I'm really impressed with this young quarterback, man. Freshman quarterback. So we have no sophomores or no juniors at that position.
Looking at this roster, there's only 2 quarterbacks. One is Kaluna and one is Aguilar.
Are you kidding me? Wow. He is our future.
Boss.
Yes, right.
He's going to be the boss next year.
Fake. Now what? Can he run?
Rolls right.
He got out of that one. He's keeping it.
He's going, spins down for a pickup of about 2.
Do you think well, he's getting coached up right now. Learning a lot. Such a tall order to put all that on a freshman. You got to be a leader.
Absolutely. Well, you see it with Kea'au. They're starting Diego Peripo. He's a sophomore.
Yeah. I remember calling that game with you. A lot of sophomores on that team. Might be getting interesting next year.
The team has a future.
With them, huh?
I mean, you look what happened to HPA in D2. They lost about 30 seniors. They went from winning BIF championships, and now they're not even in the top 2.
Yeah.
Honaka's overtaken them. Kamehameha has overtaken them. So Aguilar looks to throw. Floats. Oh, that was off the hands of Ogata in the flat.
Oh, he's mad at himself. He's like, I should have caught that ball.
I really want Hilo to get on this goal line and give one of their senior offensive linemen a carry.
Yeah. So who is the other team in the Division 2 then? Kamehameha Schools.
Ka'u.
Oh, Ka'u.
Pretty sure it's Kamehameha Honaka'a HPA.
Wow. Good for Ka'u. We don't have to do we have an 8-man again? Or no? No 8-man league?
I'm not familiar.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure with that one.
Oh, good for them.
Pahoa is also a team. Aguilar looks to throw on the run.
Oh,
throws, and that one's incomplete.
Do you know if Aguilar is a baseball player?
I don't think so.
Oh, he can throw. He's got a little gun on him, man. It's promising.
.36 left in this 4th quarter here.
Getting some shout outs by former students of mine, Jamila Collins Jimenez. She wants me to commentate basketball now.
Hey, always welcome. Fast paced though.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can keep up with you, Kai.
I still think that the most fun I've had is commentating ball. Just because of how much action there is. Consistent action, really.
No.
Because of, that ball keeps going. I mean, the rallies are ridiculous.
The game against Waiakea. So I played that game from, 7-something till about 8-10.
Right.
And I just keep on playing it. So my kids are coming in. They're like watching because it's you and Anthony
Pham.
You
Who's
and
playing
Anthony
in the
Pham.
band tonight.
What's he playing?
I don't know, but he's
Brass
playing in the
or
band
what?
tonight.
So you and Anthony Pham, you have this banter. Then and that was an exciting game. The match. I think we're in the 3rd set now because we've been watching from the. It went 3 sets, right?
Right. 3 sets.
Did we win the 3rd? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. We're gonna continue to watch that next week. But that was an exciting game. That's why, and I don't know if you know this, but I taught a couple for like 10 years, so I might have to come down and watch that game.
Kaluna punts this one away on 4th down.
It's the rolling with the Viking bounce.
Roll inside the 20 and
ooh!
18.
Gotta watch out. Somebody got laid out. That might be a flag. No pink, no yellow. You're saying we're not commentating that game, though?
Yes, we are not.
You're going to the game?
I don't think I can make that, but I mean, we'll see.
You'll probably be in the pool at that time.
Yeah.
3 o'clock, you said, on Monday? At Hilo High Gym? Well, we can promote them going to the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Please come out to that game.
Kapolei Hurricanes, black and teal. My former school against my current school and alma mater.
Last year, Hilo played, I believe, against Waiakea at that
You're
gym.
right.
They were down 2-0,
And
came
won.
back, stormed back,
Winners.
won.
Nice. I'm going to have to go to that game. I don't know how I'm going to do that.
High
Blue.
snap,
Oh,
swing
nice.
pass. It's out to,
Watch out. Too many blue hats on the ball.
That's Tucson, who might have lost 5 yards on that one.
It's almost like they're playing against 20 Vikings.
It really just
on every
feels that way,
snap.
doesn't it?
Yeah. When you look at, even if you look at the screen, there's blue everywhere. Are you seeing some changes on the defensive front as well, or are these
I don't
are
think so. I
regular
think these are the
defensive linemen?
regulars.
Okay.
These are the regulars. I think
Makoa Fukuda is a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Is that him? Oh,
Yep.
really?
I think they want to pitch the shutout.
I thought he was an offensive lineman.
On this roster, he's listed as both.
Yeah. Dual.
Showing blitz.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming.
Here
They're
they
coming.
come. Oh, missed tackle
Nice.
there.
Get out of there. Watch out.
Floats one.
He's just throwing it.
Out of bounds.
Got my neighbor here, Shane Wakayama, encouraging the Vikings to hit somebody. He's also a Viking alumni. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I know there's a lot of Vikings that couldn't make it tonight.
Absolutely.
Alumni and such. So thanks for tuning in, supporting
Please continue.
K-Vikes.
Check out our streams. We do more than sports. Sometimes we do some plays, other activities.
Yeah.
We put together.
Fine arts.
You guys actually haven't checked out a few weeks ago. Hawaii News Now actually did an interview with a few of our students. Shout out to Presley,
yes,
our president. I believe he was one. I believe Clara Steele, Aaron Wagner, and King James Magnoba
That's
were also
right.
part of that interview. That ball is
Nice
thrown
throw.
straight up in the air, broken up again by Keenan Newsome. Anytime you
Newsome,
see a
man.
ball, he's just been there.
Keenan Newsome, man. I had to talk to him the other day too because I had him as a student. I didn't even know he played football. And then all we did that one time was just call him his name all night. What a great defensive back. Wonder how much of these kids are going to try to pursue their college dreams of playing football at the next level.
Well, I'm sure Kaluna's one who's looking to advance his
Right,
career.
right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Silva was also looking to advance his career as well. He's got some great speed.
You
and
think Olfa?
as we've seen tonight, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Olfa as well. Punt here on 4th down. And almost getting through. I believe that might have
was a
been Olfa.
thump.
This one is going
Clean.
to be returned from, well, as we just mentioned, Silva. He's got one punt return touchdown tonight. He gets met at about the 45. No, excuse me, like the 35.
Caden just runs reckless, man. He has no fear.
Absolutely not.
He's running full blast.
Over 100 return yards tonight.
He's probably going to be a college guy. What do you think?
I mean, you can't teach,
potential,
you can't
right?
teach the speed and shiftiness. You cannot teach that.
The toughness. Maybe Jai, maybe. Putting some plugs for these guys want to play on the next level. There is a place for you to play. I mean, if I can play, I mean, you see how slow I am and how weak I am,
Kaluna
and how
in the
short I am.
backfield. And
You
Noah
can play,
Quintana
man. Oh,
as the
offside,
back,
big
and,
time.
Leha Harmon might have gotten going a little early there. So 1st and 15 instead.
False start. He was anxious on that one. Maybe he wanted to score another touchdown. Same play, you think?
Yep, trips to the left. Run with Quintana. Finds a hole.
Quintana.
Squeezes forward. He's still going.
Ooh.
Picks up 5. Get that penalty yardage
Nice
back.
run, Noah.
Number 13, Noah.
Quintana. That kid too, man. He has a super high threshold for pain, man. I've seen him do work in the weight room. Very, very strong young man.
Trips to the left again. Kaluna looks to throw.
Swing
pass
pass.
to Fuyoi.
Oh,
Took his eyes off it.
tough one. Tough one. Want those back.
So 3rd down and about 10 for the Vikings.
Kaluna, you mentioned that he's back in the ball game.
Yeah. Probably wants to close out the senior game.
Yeah. Give the young buck a few series and then bring back the senior. Oh, he's back. He's going to sling this one.
Steps up, dodges,
pressure.
darts in and out. He still wants
He's
to
tucking
throw.
it. He's tucking it.
He's trying to get out of it.
Oh, he
does
throws it
flip
still.
He flips it out of bounds. He wanted to buy as much time
What
as
a
he
play.
could for himself there.
What a play.
Another flag on the play.
What do you want to guess? Holding?
Holding. Oh, they're going to back him up? Instead of taking the
Yeah, take the down.
taking it down, they're going to back him up.
You would have took the
I
down.
would have taken it down. It's
4th
and
down.
10.
Yep.
I don't really think he was trying to pour it on out. It's
Yeah.
late in the game, late in the night. So 3rd and 20.
This offense can get 20 yards just like that.
Absolutely.
You know, like a snake bite, man. They can just get 30 yards on a ball by Kaluna, man. He can
Kaluna
throw
to
this.
Williams, Kaluna to Harmon.
Yup, you're right. Watch out, pressure.
He gets away from one, steps up and throws. On the run, he's
Wide
got
open.
a man.
You're right.
It is caught.
Williams.
Josiah Williams. He's going to just walk into the end zone.
Called it.
I was hoping a little bit he would go out of bounds there at the one.
He didn't get the message.
Hey, I mean, you got to look out for yourself too, you know?
That's so difficult to do that because you're coached the opposite. You're coached to finish the play,
Absolutely.
right? So it's hard to say take a knee. So you're supposed to do that.
Josiah Williams, 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns.
2 for 2.
Kick is through.
I'm noticing that the Warriors are getting some pressure though. Kind of getting some pressure.
What a gorgeous throw that was, really.
That was.
That puts Kaluna over 200 yards on the night.
And now the clock runs. Kai, I have to ask you a question. Let's say
This sounds like a
you're,
hypothetical.
let's say your swimming career was over.
Okay.
However, you have the opportunity to play one last sport in your high school senior year. Which sport would you go out for?
Okay.
And
well,
why?
Here's the question for the hypothetical. Am I just still this guy who's 5'7", 135 pounds? Still
You
this
are
guy.
Kai Hayashida, 5'7", 140 pounds?
35.
135 pounds soaking wet. With your athletic ability and knowledge of the game, which sport would you go out for?
Well, I did do track and field my last year, my junior year.
You did track
I
last
had
year?
a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
Are you kidding me?
A lot of fun.
What did you do in track?
I did distance. Same thing I do for swimming.
Ri-
This kickoff is going to be fielded here at about the 20-yard line.
You don't do distance in swimming.
And going
Kai.
to the left side, there's
Nice
trying to get
run
some
to the
space.
corner.
You at least pick up to about the 40-yard line. That's number 82. That's Caden Aguiar, different Aguiar,
Okay.
junior wide receiver.
He
A lot
ran,
of juniors
he
on this
ran
team.
about 20 yards.
It looked like he ran about 40 yards if you count him going down and then
Yeah.
all the way back across away
Yeah.
from us. So he gets this out to the 39-yard line.
That was a nice run.
To answer your question, I mean,
I'm waiting. I'm just being patient.
I'd love to.
Whenever you find the time, Kai.
I'd love to play football, obviously. I would have loved to play football, obviously. But, you know, I got to take advantage, think about, you know, okay, am I going to get hurt?
No,
you know, like-
no. This is a dream situation.
Okay, so
this is fantasy right here.
I'm blessed with
Yes.
the no injury bug. Hey, play
Oh,
football
yeah.
then. I don't know
Football,
what
okay.
I
What position?
I just said I don't know what to play as. That ball is into the dirt. That
Well-
one was intended for number 10, Colton Luis Tijano.
Offense or defense? You seem like an offensive
Probably
guy.
defense.
Defense.
I mean, I think, I don't know. It's hard. Everyone wants to play offense. You gotta think about it from that perspective.
But I don't see you being mean enough to tackle somebody like hard. You're such a nice guy. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe if you put on the helmet and the pads, maybe you turn into somebody else. There's a lot of nice guys.
Student offensive coordinator. I have a playbook at home.
I believe you.
I have a playbook at home with about 30 plays in there. None of them which would work, probably, but I like letting my imagination run a little bit.
I love it.
Shotgun formation, 2nd and 10. Hilo shows blitz. Handoff.
Nice.
Oh,
nice
breaking
give.
double tackle is Gebin. Gebin picks up 10 yards.
That's the best run of the night. Pushed his guy out of the way. North and south.
Real nice run from Kay and Gebin.
Here we go. High snap.
Hand
Nice
off to
give,
Gebin
though.
again. This one,
Nice give.
this time he will be brought down after a gain of about 3.
I would like to think that the Warriors want to take these last 4 minutes and have a goal to change that 0 to some type of points of some sort. You've been battling all night.
You mentioned earlier if the defensive starters are in. This drive looks like you're seeing a lot of backups in. At least based on jersey number is what I'm looking at.
Yep. Good experience for the younger boys, or maybe the seniors that maybe haven't played so much.
Waiakea has a really tall offensive lineman.
Yeah, good size. Are they running the same quarterback?
Yeah,
yep,
this is
same.
Dahl. Dahl looking and swings it outside to Tucson.
How many of those passes have been dropped out on the flat tonight by both teams?
It's got to be at least number 7 tonight. Minimum.
It's a good high percentage pass, though. A little swing pass, little easy pass. But I don't know. We're just not being able to catch those swing passes tonight on both sides. Long distance runner.
3rd down and 10 here for the Warriors.
I'm impressed, Kai. Swing pass again. Other side.
Drop.
Yep.
That one intended for Gebin. He wants that one back. You can see it.
Yes, he does.
I do have experience playing basketball from when I was way younger. I'm not good. I can definitely assure you that I'm not good.
You're humble, that's why, Kyle. You're probably better than what you think.
But I'm still not good.
Volleyball?
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 No, not
Baseball?
really. Baseball? No, not really. A lot of these sports, it's so physically. Swimming is definitely a physically demanding sport.
Yeah.
But I can get away with being 5'7", 135 swimming. I can get away with being 5'7", 135 running.
That's true.
But it's really hard to go 5'7", 135 when you got teammates who are 6'2", right?
Oh, yeah.
His sardine package here. Hand off to Thompson. Thompson going backwards, trying to get that edge. He will get that edge. Boy. Thompson gets the 1st down.
That's a big guy. That's the guy that made the interception as a linebacker.
Yes, he did.
Is he a senior?
A.J. Thompson is a junior. So look at the juniors on this roster.
He's got an athletic name, too.
I count at least 20 on this roster right now.
So maybe it is a building year for them. Maybe next year will be better. He's a big kid, though. He's still in the backfield.
I'm just very interested to see who their quarterback will be next year, because Munoz is listed as the quarterback. He's a senior. Another quarterback, Colin Gray, he's a senior.
Yeah.
Kaysen Dahl right now is a senior, and this is number 5 on the end around. That is Caden Kunimitsu.
Oh, here we go.
He picks up a lot of yardage there. He picks up 9 yards.
Crowd is getting restless, man. 1 minute left in the ball game. You got to give it up for these Hilo Viking fans, man.
Passionate.
Yes.
Passionate.
Yes.
You see on the mainland all the time the student section and all that, but this is an Ohana crowd.
That's true. Generational.
This is family built.
Amen to that.
Waiakea
That's true.
takes a timeout.
They got a lot of team shirts going. I don't know if K-Vice can catch all these team shirts.
Oh,
see a lot of Hilo High
greater
team.
than me. What can you say about that statement? We greater than me.
It's a military term. Definitely saying that it's not about myself. It's about the team. The team will always come before individual accolades and things of that nature. So that we and that greater sign is the entity of the team is greater than just myself. It's a saying that they've been using for quite some time, I believe. We, us. Are they just, oh, what is this, bunch?
Yeah.
Sardine again.
Oh, Dahl's going to throw.
He's open. He's open.
And they've got a man, and he's going to score.
Touchdown.
For Waiakea.
Warriors are going, oh, there's a pancake in the end zone. This might be called back.
Oh, no.
After the touchdown, though, I don't know. We'll see. They're going to be sick if this gets called back.
This was Sebastian Ortiz-Bloom who snuck out.
Behind the defense. Unsportsmanlike, though, I think, you know. Oh, might be against Vikings. Might be. Oh,
They're moving him back. Wow.
Yep.
That's a killer. The first big play of the night for Waiakea is going to get called back.
Saw that in the corner. Some extracurriculars going on over there. Solf on the opposite side of the field, too.
Really, if that penalty doesn't happen, nothing changes about the play.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's on the other side of the field.
And those are the worst penalties, in my opinion. Those are the worst penalties.
Those are the
when you
mental
have
ones.
it's like when you have a holding penalty on a 50-yard run to the right and the holding penalty is on the left.
And you know what's so ironic about that? We were just talking about we before me. That's a me before we right there. That's all about you getting into it with another player. Like you said, it had nothing to do with the play. You're not even.
Wow, I mean,
they're marching this thing back.
This is turned into from 2nd and 1. This is going to be 2nd and 16.
Personal foul.
That was a personal foul.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a killer.
I saw that one Warrior was on that Viking, and I don't know if it was just there couldn't be thrown because he would have got kicked out of the game. So maybe just driving him into the ground or something.
That's disheartening for Waiakea in the bunch again, and now you got to admit Hilo might be ready for that. And pass play.
Oh, he got out of that one.
Out of a tackle, throw across the middle of the field. That one's into the dirt. Clock continues
Running
to
back.
run.
You know how many
Waikea's
timeouts
trying to
they got
hustle
left?
to that huddle. I think they have 2 timeouts left, but it doesn't look like. Well, they're rushing to the line. They want to get in that sardine package again.
Timeout. Somebody. Who's called it? Waiakea. I don't like saying that, but yep, that's a timeout. Or was it their final timeout? What are you telling the Vikings right here, coach, right now in the little huddle on the sideline?
Prevent defense. The clock is going to run on an incomplete pass. Prevent defense. Don't let them score here. But if you're Waiakea, go for it. Go for it. I mean, this is, go for it. I mean, why not? You just got a play that got you into the end zone. I mean, you gotta go challenge for it. They've really held up well in this game. They really have held up well in this game.
Yes.
Regardless of where the Viking players have played.
Yes.
They've been held up really well in this game.
And as mentioned, Warriors homecoming, right?
Yeah, Warriors homecoming game.
They're fighting for this pride.
Actually, believe it or not, their homecoming their
Yeah.
event, Shawnee, is flag football. I'm not even joking. They're gonna hand it to Thompson. Thompson runs to his right. Thompson
Nice
makes
run.
a move. He gets the first down.
I like this Thompson kid, man. H.J. Thompson. Multi-sport athlete, maybe. Just remember the name. Junior, you said.
Here they go, running to the line. 15 seconds.
That bunch package in the back.
They're going to throw here.
Yes. Pressure, one-on-one.
Wow, Dahl. What a stiff arm.
Incomplete.
That pass was completed, I believe. No,
Incomplete. Yep.
Incomplete.
Game over. Double zeros on the clock.
And that play will conclude this game. The Vikings win on senior night, 36-0 over a rival Waiakea, celebrating their homecoming week.
Appreciate everybody tuning in and all the support for this game,
Absolutely.
especially the K-Vikes crew.
Please, if you're watching at home, do not go away. We are
Yes.
going to be covering the senior night festivities.
This is just the beginning of a beautiful evening, and the rain is coming down again. What are they doing? They playing one more play?
I guess so.
One more play.
So they're going to get one play in.
One play. They moved it significantly down. You know why they did that? Must have been on the Vikings in some sort.
No, I mean, well,
That's a huge penalty. Look at that. Or did they come run out of bounds? That was incomplete, that pass.
Well, let's see here. What's going on?
Last play of the game.
Down. Let's treat this like it's like a tie game.
Yes, this is going to be a throw right here.
Dahl,
into the end zone.
scrambling. Tries to get away. He does get away from one. Gets
That's
away
it,
from
the looping
another.
pass.
Into the end zone.
Touchdown?
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
And that will end the game. Hey, that was pretty exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's do it again.
And that play will conclude the game. 36-0. Wow, Dahl really evaded that pocket well. Escaped 2 sacks.
You like his stiff arms? Just get off me, man.
So that will conclude the game at 36-0.
Great. That was a great effort by Waiakea. I do have to admit that. I know we have some disgruntled, or not actually disgruntled, but just, you know, some disappointed players on their side, but nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed about. It's a very respectable score, 36-0. Not going to mention a former game score that was a little bit more than 36-0, but yeah, we got balloons being set up. We got senior night on the Hilo High Vikings side. We have homecoming for the Warriors as well. And like you said, Kai, this is not just the students. It's an ohana. It's a family outing tonight. There's so many people out here. Grandparents and little brothers and sisters and cousins and generational attendance here at this game. So appreciate everybody going, despite the rain, coming out to the game, supporting the football game tonight. 36-0, Kai, what are your thoughts?
I think it was a good win for the Vikings on senior night. You know, seniors got to play around a little bit because next week is a very serious game, championship game. You want to see what you can put against Waiakea.
You said Friday or Saturday?
It's going to be Saturday, I'm pretty sure. D2 game will be on Friday. I really want to check that one.
Yeah.
I'll come in.
Don't they normally play on the same night? D2, then D1 to follow?
Actually, last year, I'm pretty sure they played on different nights. Except last year, I think D1 was first, D2 was second.
Yeah.
So,
both are televised?
I don't know, but we'll see. We may be streaming that D1 game, folks.
Tune in.
So stay tuned for announcements as the handshake lines.
Do we say, you know, if we get enough likes or follows, then we'll broadcast? I don't know.
It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, I don't think it works like that. That'd be crazy if it did, but it doesn't work.
I don't know. You know, I mean, talk to me about this type of stuff. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Twitter or Tweeter or whatever it is. You know, likes, follows.
Well,
do you have an account of some sort? You got some followers and some likes there, Kai?
Yeah, but I don't know if I have enough to.
You viral or something?
No, not viral.
Oh, okay. I mean, I literally Googled your name, and there's some stuff popping up in the swimming pool. Yeah, man. I'm excited.
So
I might have to talk to Luke about commentating some swimming. I have to show up. I'm not joking. Boom.
There is a Hilo me. Yeah,
boom.
There is a Hilo me.
See, you wish it, and Luke makes it happen, man, you know? So Luke does. He makes things happen. You know what? My crew wants Jollibees. I'm flying over to Oahu. I'm picking up some Jollibees for my crew, bringing it back. How was the spaghetti, Kai? You like that? First time Jollibees?
No, not my first time, but I had the spaghetti the first time I did try it. And
you like Filipino spaghetti?
I like Filipino food. I have a Filipino auntie who makes absolutely bomb. Pork adobo.
Okay, all right. You gonna invite me over sometime or what?
Food is the bomb. Absolutely the bomb.
That's why I married them. Adobo.
So the Vikings gathering, ready to do their alma
mater.
Some of them, well, I'm sure they'll do it next week, but this will be the last time they do it in front of a home crowd. What a night. An emotional night for many. have concluded. And looks like we're about ready to kick off the senior night festivities. You ready, Mr. Masayama? Our night's not over yet.
I was born ready. Our night has just begun.
Absolutely. It's just 8:15.
Oh, it's my bedtime.
8:30.
Kai.
8:30.
Bedtime.
We want to invite all the parents of all the seniors. We have 20 seniors to honor this evening. We want to invite all the parents to go down to the dugout.
Parents going down to the dugout?
The real MVPs, aren't they?
Yes.
Give yourself some credit too.
Thank you. Yes, we do that well. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom, Auntie, Uncle, Grandpa, Grandma. It does take a village. You talked about that earlier, right? That's a beautiful thing about a small town. And everybody knows each other, extended families, generational alumni. And if you look like you said, Kai, you look in the stands, no one's leaving.
Oh, absolutely.
No one's leaving. No one's going anywhere.
Even some, there might be some Waiakea families here who might have
Yes.
maybe a niece, a nephew, a cousin
Yes.
on that Hilo sideline.
Yes.
That's the thing about having a school like Waiakea where, we always talk about how crosstown rivals, it's hard to be bitter with Waiakea because you grow up with those kids, you're probably related to those kids,
Yes. And two schools are very, very close together.
Absolutely.
And one school birthed another school. There was only Hilo High before, right? So some generations were Hilo High graduates and then Waiakea graduates.
I count 20 posters here along this fence.
very grateful and thankful for all the people that actually put this part of the program together. You see a lot of lays being taken out. Got families, like you said, generational families supporting each other with the identical numbers. We got even parents wearing Viking helmets and things of that nature. So it looks like graduation.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say, you see the lays, you're thinking, hey, this stack could compare to when you graduate. I mean,
that's what also makes Hawaii different than any other place on the planet. You see graduations done in the mainland and overseas and things like that, and you see lei on people, and you know that they're from Hawaii or they're from an island background. It's such a unique thing. I know in graduation, I've remembered my graduation. I couldn't even see. That's how much lei was on top of my neck. That was a really great time. Look at these lei. Look at some of these lei are made out of money, Kai.
Oh yeah.
That could help you with your
college savings.
There you go. Give out a shout out to my son Andrew Lavares. What's up? Look, he's fired. Look at the future Viking right here. That lei is probably what, $50. Those are $20 bills, $5 bills. I don't know. Look at that. Look at the flowers. Look, that's so beautiful.
Absolutely.
Nothing. They're standing room only though. Stands are packed.
The parents have moved on. There's still quite a lot of people still here.
Do you know if the Warriors have some type of celebration here too, because it's their homecoming, or is it?
How is
that going to be embedded?
I know they had their senior night. I'm pretty sure they had their senior night already.
Kaiden Kunimoto in the booth. Kunimoto. A lot of Viking spirit.
Shout out to everyone here tonight. Our Hilo High School band, Hilo Intermediate band, Hilo High School cheerleaders.
Hilo Intermediate band, yes.
K-Vikes, Hilo High School Key Club working the concession.
Hilo Police Department, HPD. Everybody out here. And has the rain stopped, Kai? Or?
Yeah, looks like it has. And you want the rain to stop on this.
Yes.
These ceremonies as the seniors are headed towards this little balloon stand here.
Beautiful. Did you make that?
No.
Oh, could you make that?
No.
Malachi, he has a kahuku. Malachi has a kahuku flag. Malachi. That boy is a hard worker too, man. I had him last year in my weight training class.
Yeah, I would love to hear some of your insight on all these seniors, because I'm sure all of them had you.
It's funny that you mentioned that. I'm looking at the lineup, and I've probably had most of these players not only one time, maybe twice, maybe even 3 times. Kind of like you, Kai. Had you a couple times in my class. I'm very fortunate to have you in my class again.
Had you my freshman year, that half year that I got cut short. Had you online my sophomore year.
I apologize for that online year.
Oh, good.
It was
Not your fault.
A rough year.
This year, rec leadership.
Yes, sir. You are a leader. That's
Me and
for
Trin.
sure.
Shout out to Trin if you're watching this.
You're giving Trin a shout out?
She's my rec leadership partner.
Yeah.
One of our seniors here, Jai. He's a rec leader for Miss Nalkana.
Yes. Making some announcements to try to get this organized. As you can, I know the K-Vikes crew are catching the seniors now, but there is a crowd coming down.
There is a big crowd
coming down on the field. Those are like family members of these.
Are they gonna run the
gentlemen.
diamond?
They shouldn't run the. They shouldn't run the diamond.
Hey, imagine though.
I know baseball. They run the diamond.
They run the diamond.
Yeah. And someone asked me too. We never did like a last catch or a last punt or a last tackle for football. But I know ceremonial, especially in baseball and in basketball.
Volleyball. They do a last spike.
Oh, cool.
Last spike.
Oh, a bump set and then they try to spike it. Not a serve.
They have the parent set.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's sweet. I was gonna say cute and sweet at the same time. Oh, Kenike.
So we're going to start with the team managers.
Kenike.
Kenike
Tell you,
Aipolani.
man. You know what? Can we talk about the managers for a little bit? Because I talk about a selfless job. We before me, man. They're out there before the games, after the games, water uniforms. Go for get this. It's such a tough job, man. Water girl. That's true. They have the best seats in the house.
The people that inspire her is the coaches. They never quit because
Got her little football.
That's really cool.
boys are the reason for all of their work there. Congratulations, Kenike.
Congratulations to Kenike Aipolani.
Wow.
That looks like the only senior team
That's
manager.
cool. They made a poster for her too.
Number 3,
That's awesome.
Mana Tufui.
And our first senior player honored tonight is number 3, Kaimana Tufui.
Mana would like to first
Mana he had a great game
He's
tonight.
had a great season. He's been
Yeah.
that shifty guy all season long.
Offense the whole time or playing both
Offense
ways?
all the time, and he's
No
actually
special
got
teams?
a couple of snaps at quarterback.
Nah, really?
to achieve his football career at the
And you
next
said
level.
Navahi?
But if plans don't work out,
You said Navahi?
he really wants to go
I'm not
back
sure.
to doing rock walls. A moment that Mana will never forget was catching his first touchdown at Waiakea Field at Kameo Middle School, and his teammates and his coaches celebrating with him. His family inspires him because they believe that he has the potential to be great. Congratulations, Mana.
Congratulations, Mana Tufui.
Our next senior
Jai.
is number 6, Jai Miyamoto.
Miyamoto-san. Rec leader too. Love this kid.
Jai would like to thank God for all of his blessings and his protection
I would like to
in his
correct an
life.
error I made earlier.
Yeah.
I said that Thomas Marcelino was a senior. He's a junior, grade 11. I thought that the roster said 12, but that was under Mana Tufui's name, so I'd like to apologize for
He would
that.
also like to thank his mother, his best friend, who loves him and supports him 100%. Lastly, he would like to thank his family, his friends, and his coaches for their support throughout the years from Pop Warner all the way till now. His plans after graduation is to continue his education on the mainland and continue to play football. His highlight and most memorable moment was the first win of the season this year because it was the first win in his high school career. Also, to be playing alongside his brothers Rob and Caden. It was a moment he will never forget. Seeing other athletes who put in the hard work to make great things happen really inspires him. He said, "We share a common passion and love for the game." Also, his parents both inspire him because they have great work ethics and they are always encouraging him to be the best and to follow his dreams. Congratulations, Jai.
Congratulations to Jai Miyamoto.
Yes. Great young man. Rec leader too.
Our next senior that we want to honor is number 7, Titan Kekaula Nasis.
Our next senior is number 7,
Titan.
Titan Kit Kaulua. This is my guy right here. Really good friend of mine.
Awesome. I had Titan too. Great kid. He grew up fast, boy. All you guys.
No matter what, and for being the best mom ever. He would also like to thank his family and friends for always supporting him.
Seahawks
and
fan.
for making his life fun.
Madden, great. This guy is amazing at Madden. I'll tell you that.
It's too bad he's a Seahawks fan, huh?
His highlight is that he is blessed to be surrounded by his teammates who turned into family. His mom, Justina Barre,
All Tampa Raiders fans.
she's the most hardworking and selfless person he knows. She raised him to always go after what he wants and to never give up. Congratulations, Titan.
Titan.
Congratulations to Titan Kit Kaulua.
Our next senior that will be honoring tonight is number 10,
Our next senior is number 10, Malachi Paea.
There he is. Kahuku.
When he needed help, God was always there.
I don't think he was number 10 last year.
He was
Didn't
always
change his
there.
number.
He couldn't live without him. And that's real talk. First, Malachi would like to thank his family. His dad, his mom, his 3 gay little sisters, and his brother. My day one homie. Even though I'm a pain in the butt, I learned a lot. I love him and I wouldn't have made it here without you guys. He next wants to thank the coaches and moms. They put in the hard work into us and give us their time and are so dedicated to see us win. They mean a lot to this team and one day I want to give back to them. Last but not least, Mate Mama Tonga, hugs. After school, Malachi will be heading to the military. A highlight from football, when he got injured, he was headed back to Piolani Hospital, and the football boys sent him a video to get better soon. He was so touched by that. The person who inspires him, first would have to be his stepdad. He was there for me since baby days, and loved me as his own, and taught me everything that I know. Congratulations, Malachi.
Awesome.
Congratulations to Malachi Paea.
I remember that injury. He was in my class during that time.
Our next senior that we would like to honor and celebrate is our quarterback, number 12.
The next senior being honored
This is a
is
big loss right here,
Ka'ohu
man.
Kaluna.
Big loss right here. Great athlete.
To give all the praises to God. He also wants to thank his family, especially his dad and his sister's family. He'd like to thank them for all they did and continue to do. He is very thankful to the people who supports him to this very day on his journey. He would like to thank all his coaches from Pop Warner to high school. He also would like his teammates of every team he played for.
Got some fireworks going on in the
Bruh.
background. I can see them going off. Look at that back there. Wow.
Another trait of Hilo. It's always New Year's.
His plans after graduation is to go to a junior college in California and transfer to a bigger school. He would like to major in fire science.
This guy's got a future in football.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you can throw on the run like he can, when you have the composure that he has, when you can hurdle defenders the way he does,
Right.
you can find a spot.
Oh, yeah. He's got poise, too. Is he a multi-sport athlete? Baseball player? Or no?
I don't think so.
His father and his sister
Yeah, he don't get frazzled, man. He's always looking downfield. Wish he was on our football team. Raider Nation. We need a quarterback who can throw on the run.
Hey, Derek Carr is no.
Come on, come on. That's fighting words. I don't like him, all right? He doesn't win ball games.
Wow, I'm actually surprised you don't like Derek Carr. I don't mind Derek Carr.
That's beyond a dislike. Anyway, let's change this subject. Noah.
Our next senior is
Quintana.
number 13, Noah Quintana.
This guy. You gotta like, players that don't play football as their primary first sport, becomes their secondary sport. Next, they have a passion for it. Proud of this kid. And they called back. I was there, I think. I called that with you, I think.
That was
Yeah?
a funny moment.
Yeah.
This is my guy too.
Yeah? You mentioned I've had these players as students, probably twice or maybe even 3 times. But guess what? You guys are also my son's classmates. So I've known these kids from De Silva, Hilo Intermediate.
Congratulations to Noah. And our next
Soccer
senior
player.
is Kaumuali'i Leha Harmon,
All these soccer players. man.
reigning Biff Soccer Player of the Year.
So their soccer team, what, pretty stacked or
Oh
what?
yeah. Reigning Biff champs, state final runner-ups.
That's
You
true.
think they don't want to go back-to-back? They don't.
Who they lose to in the finals?
They lost to
Puno.
Kinkekalike.
Oh,
They want to go back. These boys are gonna want to go back.
do you know who the head coach for their junior varsity soccer club is this
I don't
year?
know who JV coach is.
You're looking at him.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got the
Mr.
call.
Masayama.
I got the call the other day.
JV soccer coach.
Short little season. Helping out the club. Coach George and company gave me the call.
His most memorable moment was when he scored a touchdown last year in his first ever football game. He said he is inspired by so many people.
It's his second year in football.
Like the late coach.
It is.
Pretty cool, man. Awesome.
His parents who have taught him to work hard, be humble, and to always strive to be his best self.
Did you say you called soccer games last year?
I did not get a chance to.
You gonna do
But-
that this year?
I hope to. And I also.
I'm down for that, man.
What's it called? I also.
Hope I get the
I
call
was
for
at
that.
Biff Champs for that
Oh, yeah?
soccer game
Oh,
when they
really?
won. I got to go on the field, say hello to some friends.
Cool.
After the game.
People know what she means. She is smart, funny, honest, and loving. Congratulations, Kaumoluku.
Congratulations to Leha Harmon. Our next senior is number 21, Caden Silva.
Danger. This guy's dangerous, man. He had 2 touchdowns, or he had 1 and 1 got
Two
called
touchdowns.
back? 2?
One receiving and one on a punt return.
Mm.
Without God, he would
Humble young man, quiet, keeps to himself.
Just keep to himself.
always support
Yeah.
him and motivate
Nice and
him
just-
to be better.
I had him last year in my weight training class. Just came to the weight room, went to work every day. Yeah, this kid's put in some work. Oh,
Kinesiology major.
PE teacher, come on.
His parents really inspires him because they push him to do better and always
Should have had
pick
this
him
guy be
up
my
when
regular
he's
too.
down. They always do the best for him and will do anything for him to achieve his dreams. Kaden says, I love you, Mom and Dad. Congratulations.
Some Waiakea football players out here. Congratulating the
Congratulations
Hilo
to
Vikings
Caden
as well.
Silva.
Family
Up
affair.
next is running back Zaya Kanai.
Oh,
Is number 22, Zaya Wadai.
Zayas. Is his knee okay? I know his knee was
Believe
bothering
so.
him.
He recently had a birthday.
All right.
Shout out Zaya, happy birthday.
Zaya's a beast, man. I hope he recovers. I think he's still healing that leg, that knee.
Was when he got to experience what it was like winning states in his freshman year with the team of 2019. His parents inspired
This
him.
freshman,
This
the
is the one,
senior
huh?
squad is the last of that winning state squad that won on the famous doink off the crossbar. Made it on Sports Center.
Wow,
Made it
that
everywhere.
was crazy.
That went worldwide, man.
Oh, man.
Our next senior,
How does that ball go over the crossbar? Most times it won't.
Kaden Markel Newsom.
Shout out to our next senior, number 24, Keenan Newsom.
Yes, Keenan. Same thing, man. Same attributes. Real humble, quiet, laid back guys, man. But on the football field, just out there, man. Making plays and throwing their bodies around. This kid, man. Great kid. Great young man.
Always coming to his games and supporting him. He would like to go to college to get a degree. His highlight as a player was when they were playing against Cal the second time going into the fourth quarter and they were down, but they showed perseverance.
That was the game you talked about tonight.
Yeah, Keenan Newsom had that clutch interception that
Seal the
really
victory.
helped them get that comeback win.
Inspired him, and they keep pushing him to strive to be the best at what he does. Congratulations.
Imagine if they would have lost that game. That is a huge, huge win for Cal. Has Cal ever beaten Hilo?
I'm not sure.
I don't think
If
so.
they have, it's been a while.
No.
Our next senior
You think
that
so?
we would like to honor tonight is number 30, Navai Kahir Freeman.
Next honoree is Navai Freeman.
First he would like to always thank God for everything he has blessed him with. To his family, his cousins, near and far, uncles and aunties, you guys all know who you are. Thank you guys for always showing endless support for me. To all my coaches,
Got the Key Club cleaning up over here, recycling. The legendary Mrs. Masuhara, still rocking it. I'm trying not to listen to these words, man. I'm getting emotional.
Heartfelt words.
Yeah. Great opportunity to allow for these young players to give back. You know, I know in some other sports they actually have the kids talk and do the speech themselves, which
Yep.
holy
Volleyball.
man. Oh yeah.
Volleyball. We had some teary-eyed.
Ooh, yeah. Teary-eyed parents. All right.
Got a lot of players going into that
Military.
military, just like
Come on.
you.
Come on. It's an honor and privilege to serve in serve your country, man, in any military branch. So hats off to this next generation to do that.
Our next honoree
Robert.
is Robert Poulians, who did get hurt tonight.
Oh, he did. He's using crutches. Oh man. Was it his knee or what?
I think it's his knee.
Wow. That was a big running back, man. Look at him. He's still having a good time. Hopefully nothing serious. I think it's a knee or is it an ankle?
I think that's his knee.
Really? I had Robert too last year in my weight training class. He's a strong dude, man. And he's all business. Gets in the weight room, starts pushing on some heavy weight. Nice to see the parents there. Oh, he jokes this guy.
Funny guy. This is
Come on.
number 50, Ofa Funaki Pauta.
Funaki, watch out. He might do a dance.
This
you
is
don't
a
know.
star. This is a star right here. He's got the heart. He's got the soul.
Yes,
Reps his culture very well.
that's true.
I have to respect someone who does that.
Yes,
Oh, and he's also really good at football.
he is. He is. I remember the other game that we called. I think you must have called his. You must have
That was
called his.
against Cal.
You must have
First
called
game.
his name probably 50 times.
Oh, yeah.
Kai. He was all over the ball, every tackle. I mean,
Our memories of yesterday will last a lifetime. We'll take the best, forget the rest, and someday we'll find that these are the best of times. That's a wrap. Sunrise on, Papa. Love forever. Yes, I love you.
awesome.
His plans after graduation.
A lot of these players are, definitely supported by their parents, but a lot of them are supported by their grandparents, raised by their grandparents. Funaki's come a long way, man. He was in my class as a freshman. He's a totally different guy. Transformed his body, totally different, man. So yeah, I hope to see him at the next level.
He's going into the Army.
Army. I think that's 3 or 4 talking about the military. I know Malachi. Talked about the military. Look, another day.
Also to the king himself, Isi Holani. Thank you for inspiring me to play. Thank you for watching over me and the little tokens. Miss and love you always. Long live King Isi. To all my tokens out there,
Oh, raining again?
Lahi Atu. And tease up, not down. Opalicious out. Deuces.
Umbrella with the sign.
Congratulations to Ofa Funaki Pauta. Next up, number 52, Isaiah Guerrero.
Uh-oh. 53.
52.
52.
Sorry.
Honoring tonight with number 52, Isaiah Guerrero. His hometown is Hilo. First,
Who's after
Isaiah
52?
would like to thank God for everything in his life.
No,
Next,
senior
he would
though.
like to thank his family, his friends, and coaches for supporting him these
There you go.
past few years, these past 4 years.
This is another one of my guys, man.
Oh yeah.
Thank the fans and
This guy too though. He's
supporting their
quiet, chill.
Super
I
chill guy.
had him too.
Super chill guy.
Laid back.
science or business.
I had him too. As a freshman.
Highlight was being
Probably as a freshman and a sophomore.
Saints in his freshman year.
Yeah, reminder, this is the guy who snapped that ball in that field goal to win it.
No way. As a freshman?
As a freshman.
Wow,
in the
long
spotlight.
snap. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. You didn't mention that though, huh? He's grown too. What a memory of that freshman year, huh?
Congratulations to Isaiah Guerrero.
Was Ko the quarterback? Or was he the backup?
That was, no, backup. Kyan
Backup.
Miyasato, I think. Was the
Oh.
quarterback. Up next, I believe, is
Fukuda?
number 56. That's Makoa Fukuda.
Makoa Fukuda. The Bay Area.
San Fran.
Yup. He gives me some heat, that kid. He loves the Niners. Oh,
He told me he was a rugby
rugby
player.
player.
I have him in one of my classes.
Okay. The character. This guy. I give this young man a lot of credit too, because he transferred from the mainland to come back to Hawaii. So I don't know if last year was his first year or the year before. Not
I
sure.
believe last year.
Last year was his first year.
Congratulations to Makoa Fukuda.
Fukuda.
Up next is number 64, Brock Kamakahi.
Our next senior that we'll be honoring tonight is number 64, Brock Kamakahi.
I had Brock as well as a freshman. Tall, big dude, man. Do you know if Brock plays other sports? He's such a tall guy. Is he a volleyball player, a
Could be
basketball player?
basketball. Not
Yeah?
too sure.
Yeah.
His most memorable highlight was the work that they put in as a team. His mom and dad, his grandma inspires him.
That's awesome.
They inspired him to do great things in life. Congratulations, Brock.
Congratulations there, Brock.
I believe our next senior is number 65, Trey Nelson Laniker, our kicker
Hey.
and defensive lineman,
Come on.
soccer player.
Come on. That's kind of a rare thing, too, to be on a defensive line and be your kicker.
Number 65, Trey Nelson Langerford.
I know Trey pretty well, but I actually got to swim with his older brother, Julian,
Julian,
when I was a freshman.
stud.
When I was a freshman, he was a
remember.
senior. Two of us went to States, repping the 100 fly.
I remember him. Thanks for remembering his first name, man. That was a long time ago. He was a senior when you were a freshman?
Yes.
I think that's when they started talking. They're telling me about this kid that's supposed to be pretty good. That's named Kai. I'm like, I gotta meet this kid. Julian, man. And same thing though, Trey. Same
Yeah,
demeanor,
quiet,
man.
keeps himself humble.
Quiet, humble, hardworking kid, shows up to,
And on this roster,
awesome.
this might be last, but certainly not least, is
Comment
number
thread.
66, is Micah Mikasobe. You can just tell, like, I don't know him personally, but you can tell
Yeah.
with the way his attitude is on the field. He got so much heart. This guy has so much heart.
Yeah.
If you've seen him on the field, the energy that he brings, you remember he was the guy who got carted off, I believe, against Kalakahe.
Oh, really?
And look at him, walking perfectly fine. You know he got that heart, the soul.
Wow.
Hard worker this kid is, I'm sure.
But it's funny you mentioned that because I don't personally know him either, but he always says good morning, please, thank you. Very polite, humble. Raised very, very well. You know, shout out to all the parents raising these humble kids, man. These humble young men, yeah.
Absolutely.
Not cocky, not know-it-alls, you know, not disrespectful. I don't hear these kids swearing, you know, they're just...
Excuse me, we actually have one more senior.
Trazen.
So another senior named Trazen. We don't have the last name. 53 though, his jersey number.
Yeah, he got hurt. His knee.
So congratulations to all of our seniors.
Congratulations. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. That's Trazen.
I want to thank all the parents for coming out, the families, showing their support.
Yes.
One more time before we conclude tonight, this game ended 36-0 with Hilo Vikings victorious. Ka'ohu Kaluna, 10 of 23, 238 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, 15 rushing yards.
Wow.
Glendon Ogata, the
Busy
right
night.
guard,
Yeah.
got some action at running back, 8 rushes for 51 yards.
We should have nicknamed him
Isaiah
Rhino.
Guerrero had a rush. Makoa Fukuda had a rush.
There you go.
Caden Silva had 136 all-purpose yards, including 110 on returns, including a touchdown.
Busy night.
And hey, what's going on, folks?
Oh. Oh.
What's going on, yo?
Yeah.
Mana Tafui had a touchdown catch and also an interception on defense. Josiah Williams had 2 catches and 2 touchdowns. And Leha Harmon had 4 receptions and a touchdown. For Waiakea, Keenan Gebbin
Got some numbers there,
got
Kai.
some nice rushes. And A.J. Thompson had an interception along with a few nice rushes.
Yes.
So
Great
Waiakea
night.
really showed out really nicely tonight. Build for the future, as most of them are juniors on that team. But with
Shout
that
out to
said,
all the K-Vikes crew, the cameramen,
Absolutely.
camera women over here.
shout out to all the seniors across everything, the band, the cheer,
Yes.
us
You,
as
Kai.
K-Vikes
Kai Hayashida,
members.
senior commentator, senior night.
So that'll conclude this live stream here at Wong Stadium with the final score tonight. Once again, the Vikings 36, the Warriors 0. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, help us out by liking this video and also subscribe to our channel to get notified when we go live next. See our broadcasting schedule and all other athletic competition notices on our official website, hilohigh.org, and follow our athletics Instagram page, Hilo High Athletics. Be on the lookout because we might be going to Kona.
That's right. Road trip.
Follow K-Vikes Media at K-Vikes Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at kvikes.org. On behalf of our broadcasting team, directed by Kayla Imai and produced by Clara Steele and President Presley Domingo,
The Prez.
signing off from Wong Stadium, my name is Kai Hayashida.
Mr. Masayama here.
And remember, folks, once a Viking, always a Viking. Good night, folks.
Be safe.
Stay safe, and aloha.
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KFX Media.